That just cracks me up.
Pickles, what's going on?
What's up, people in the chat? I wonder if the Nightbot's going to interrupt. It's funny. They said, well, it said it would take up to 5 minutes. Lewis called me up.
Walk you through it or what?
Yeah, we walked through it. He changed some settings on it.
All right, on. Daddy Dutch, what's going on?
I can spell.
Mike G.
What's up, Mike G? Pickles.
Charlie.
I was watching Charlie's videos a couple days ago. I watched a ton of his videos.
Yeah, what was that dropping to now? Well, he drops into second place, right?
Who? What?
What's up, Russ? Alabama. They fall to second place now, right?
Yeah, I don't follow sports, man.
John.
I think he's frozen.
I must be muted.
He's frozen. Solid.
Oh, yep, he's frozen.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Oh, he wasn't frozen. I was like, damn, you know how to keep a straight face.
Yeah, he did.
That was a good one, dude. Shit.
So is that what happens? They just dropped to second place, right? Lower?
Dude, we're number 10 now.
No way.
Yeah. We were number 6 when we started.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was that low.
Yeah,
that's why he paused. That's why he paused so long.
I thought you was joking. Yeah.
No,
I thought you was trying to be funny.
No, because I thought they said LSU and Alabama dropped to number 2. I thought they said.
No, it was 6 and 10 when we played.
Oh, okay.
So they went up to 7 and we dropped to 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Nick might just have to think he'll give it in this year then. He never been that low.
He needs a clean house on his coaches and get some better ones.
You got your Gator shake for your beer today, Lance?
Oh, no, I did not. I just remember last minute I wanted to drink a beer.
What's up, Freck Daddy?
Freck Daddy?
Freck.
So we're gonna wait a little bit before we start talking about turkey sides. Probably so, huh?
Yeah. How many people are in the chat?
I can't. 11.
You
maybe
the show. You tell us.
I see there's a number up in the top left corner that I think is the viewers.
Mike, what's going on?
But I'm not positive of that. Yep. Salt, pepper, and fire. It's working.
It's working.
So we'll see how strict it is.
No cats.
Hey, man, you want some seeds?
Yeah. Is it a ganja seed?
Brother Steven.
Yes, sir.
Steven.
Out in the world.
Steve, what's that? That's your poblano seeds. I need your address. I don't know if they're quite dry or not yet, but they look to be dry. But yeah, they're Steven said he can't get poblanos. I was thinking, man, we've got the climate for you. You would surely think they could grow peppers. So
what's up, Simon?
Simon.
Oh, Charlie started off giblets and gravy.
Yes, sir. My grandma used to make that every year. She still does, actually.
Man, I got some gnats in here. No, I don't do. Okay, Steven. I guess they're dry. I mean, they've only been out there for probably less than 24 hours, but they look dry. By the time I put them in an envelope, what's up, Ron? Did y'all see that shout out
Ron.
Ron gave me today or
What's up,
yesterday?
Ron?
That was so sweet. I mean, not sweet like, oh, that's so sweet. I mean,
Some cornbread.
Really,
sweet
Lance?
like,
Oh,
What's up,
that
Judge?
was sweet.
sweet like cool. Sweet like cool. Okay.
Right.
What's up, Mario?
Cornbread stuffing.
Mario.
Is
Jared, what was that turkey?
is that starting again?
Huh?
Yep. Yep, man. Well, what's going on, man?
Judge wet.
What's that frack made a turkey last year? A buddy his on a video. I was trying to remember what the heck that thing was. Where he
Sweet.
hi Russ.
About the pecan pie.
Pecan pie, baby.
Pecan pie. Peckin.
Trumpet was lit.
Peckin. I ain't never heard anybody call it a peckin pie.
Neither have I. But it sounds good. There's a ring to it.
So Mario, yep, Mario, what's up, Mario? I didn't even watch it. I caught last maybe 5 minutes of it. It was 14, I guess, with 20 seconds left. I came in just before. Actually, it was Uncle Dickie was playing it on his live the other night, but you couldn't see it. You could tell it was Alabama playing back there, but you couldn't see the score, couldn't hear anything. Keenan, what's up, Keenan?
What did he say? What did Mike say? Bourbon or brandy,
Brandy
sweet
sweet
potato pie?
Oh man.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
man, y'all starting without us. That sounds good, though.
Damn.
Guys, I woke up early today, had coffee, slammed a bottle of water, did yard work. The rest of the day was sweated the jug out. I guess you did.
Okay. I seen that recipe because they put the link out for that, and I checked out that recipe. Man, pretty hardcore drinks.
I think it was a buddy of yours, Jared, from I can't remember where it was from, but y'all got together and did this turkey last year. Unfortunately, it was a year ago, so my 63-year-old mind ain't gonna hold up that long.
Ricardo, welcome.
Ricardo
from San
Gonzalez.
Diego. What's going on, my friend? Just chilling, ready to talk about your favorite side dish for Thanksgiving.
I would expect nothing less from a Vikings fan, so
Yeah.
leave that there.
Cup French bread, thin sliced celery or mushrooms. Yeah, you know what's up, pickles.
Slice.
Damn it.
Damn, I never heard that one before. Mine are simple. Man, give me a string bean casserole with those jerky fried onions in it, and I'm happy.
Did you say jerky or turkey?
I think they're called jerky.
Oh,
Turkey.
jerky.
Yeah, Durkee, something like that. Those are good. I love that stuff.
So I'm from San Diego, and I disagree. Uh-oh.
Shots fired. Barbecue hot pockets.
Yeah, they do. They sound good. Any Hot Pocket sounds good.
Yeah, that's it. He flew from Germany and we wanted turkey, so we did. That's it. That's the one.
Cajun turkey oven, beautiful.
Mac and cheese. Yeah, I like a good mac and cheese.
Hard to beat.
I do like a good mac and cheese. What's the quiche cobbler What's that
Yes,
for
sir.
turkey? Yeah, peach cobbler. I like cobblers, period. But I gotta have vanilla ice cream with them.
Yes, sir. Don't forget the whipped cream.
Tom Garvey. Oh, he snuck by me. What's
You just,
Tom.
just comment. You went from Simon all the way down to Judge. Skipping comments.
Well, I thought I hit him.
Nah. What's up, Tom?
Tom, what's your favorite side for turkey?
Sweet corn, bread dressing. It sucks. Always mushy.
Yeah,
I think you just don't know how to do it.
that I like.
Yes,
I like that.
What
they
we
call
have
that?
it mushy.
Bread.
We always have that ambrosia salad too. I love that shit, man. I can eat a bowl full of that stuff.
What about that salad that's made with sour cream, a can of fruit? What's that called?
Sounds like the ambrosia.
Shredded coconut on it. It's like a dessert.
Yeah, the ambrosia salad we call it.
Oh, that's what. Oh, I love that shit, dude.
Yeah, man, I can tear that shit up.
I
If it's
tear it
cold,
up.
if it's cold, I could tear that shit up.
Oh yeah. Forgot what my mom calls it, but that's right there, man.
Have y'all ever had that 7-layer salad?
7 layer? No.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
What is
What
it?
is having it?
It's peas, lettuce, cheese, sour cream, onions, and you like do it by layer, and like as you dig down in it, it kind of puts it all
I
together.
have not had that, but it sounds freaking delicious.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds
It
good.
does.
it's good.
Does sound good. My sister makes something like that for the cake.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
I
I've
got
seen
it.
those.
I got it. Yeah, I could tear that thing up.
Yeah.
But I'm real simple, man. I just give me turkey stuffing. I don't even want gravy. I'll use it, but I don't have to have it. Mashed potatoes, green bean salad. I'm good to go.
Eggnog. I used to love eggnog with Jose Cuervo. Not
There you
anymore.
go. Your car is on our side. Yeah, man, I love that ambrosia salad. I could do that.
Simon got it. Simon got it. It's called fruit salad. That's it, man. That's what we call it over here.
Not a fruit
Fruit salad.
salad. Fruit salad.
Yeah, it's called a fruit salad. What?
Fruit salad is chopped up chunks of fruit.
No, it's not. That's what my mom calls it. Fruit salad.
Is that right? We always call it ambrosia, but it has that creamy stuff in it. Like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
stuff.
You fruitcake? Not playing.
Lunacy.
I
What's up?
believe that's what my mom calls it. Fruit salad. I've never heard it the way you guys say it, but
Where's our cook? Where's Russ? Russ is in the house. He cooks. Russ.
It's a gravy classic. I agree with you, Judge. Absolutely.
Oh yeah. No, I would
How about
definitely.
camotes? You guys don't know what camotes are?
No.
No, sweet potato with brown sugar, some
Oh,
marshmallows.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Sweet potato casserole. Man,
Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah, man. Oh heck yeah.
Thanksgiving on Mickey's. Oh yeah, she said that 65 turkeys for the church.
Yeah, I
Wow.
love it. I love sweet potato casserole. With pecans in it.
Yep.
Look at Mike. He says he makes his own eggnog and ice cream. Damn, dude.
Kidding.
Who has an echo?
I don't
So
know.
Russ
what
says
it is.
fruit salad and ambrosia are two different things.
Oh, they're two different things. What's in that one you have, Lance? And there, what's the ingredients?
Like you're saying, it has crushed pineapple in it.
Yeah.
Got fruits in it. It's got, I guess, it's sour cream. I've never made it. I thought it was a marshmallow cream, but it
I
might
thought
be.
it was marshmallow too, but my mom said it was sour cream. That's the same
Well, I'm
shit.
not
And it's,
positive
you can add
of it.
coconut to it if you wanted to.
Yeah, coconuts in it. It's got like a crushed walnut or something in it.
Yeah, that's optional as well. Yeah. Sounds the same to me.
Yeah, man, I'm getting hungry and I'm stuffed right now. I just ate the last of the collard greens, and they'll fill me up. Last of collard greens and the last of the salmon, smoked salmon. I'm stuffed.
Someone had the 7 layer. I've never had it, but it sounds bomb.
Once at a friend's house when I was little, yeah. Ron's gonna break out that fake. Ron, you going vegetarian, buddy? I gotta tell you what I told you in a comment. Man, when he flopped that hamburger stuff out of the package, I was like, oh man, there's no way I'd eat that shit. But I tell you what, after he cooked it, it looked pretty damn good. It looked real good.
Luna, salud.
What's up, Luna?
I got my beer in the freezer. It's getting cold. It's getting cold.
Did you go get some more? Or did your daughter leave you one?
No, she claimed she didn't drink it, but I got a feeling she did.
I'm unsubscribing to gravy.
Gravy.
Like I say, I can take
Love me
it.
some gravy.
If I use gravy, it's going to mashed potatoes. I'm not going to fill everything up, cover everything else up with gravy. I'm going to do a just give you a steak. Yeah, I got a bacon wrapped turkey breast. I'm going to do for Thanksgiving.
Sounds good.
A shaved cook. Yeah, that's it. That'd be it. Michelle's my wife, Mrs. Sleeper. Her cousins would always make it. That or her aunt. That would be what they would contribute to the dinner table. It was great, man. I love that stuff. And it's good because there was never none left. You never got to bring any of it home or put it in the refrigerator the next day because it was gone. Corn cake.
It's called fruit cake. It's called the mom's.
Corn cake.
I've had corn cake before. It's pretty good.
Really?
Corn cake?
Corn cake. You know what? Where I found it, Mario? At a panaderia. That's where I found it, corn cake. It was pretty fire, man.
There's Ricardo said they call it marshmallow salad, fruit salad.
Yeah.
That could be it too.
Yeah. Like I said, I just called the mom's. She says it's called fruit salad. But hey, we all have different names like pecan or pecan.
Right. Well, right.
Right?
Different coast.
Yeah.
Can of fruit cocktail,
yes.
pecans,
Yes, yeah, the ingredients vary, but you're absolutely right. Whipped cream. Yep.
I like the Pennsylvania Brad already mixed eggnog. That stuff slams. But this pickled food from the 50s cookbook. I do. I buy them cookbooks whenever I can find them too. I just think it means cinnamon sweet hot jello. Wow, that sounds different. A sweet hot jello?
What? Where?
Cinnamon
sweet hot jello. No. Are they shots? No.
I was just going to say, are we still talking about Thanksgiving sides there, or are we talking about partaking in alcohol shooters, jello shots?
Made a big slab of ham. Yes, we have to have ham.
Yeah, we usually do the ham and turkey. Pekin tarts. Never had it. Actually, here you go. Russ checked it up. Actually, Google says ambrosia is the best fruit salad. So I guess it is a fruit salad. We have two different things here. All right.
Maybe.
Yeah, it does, Ron. Or Frack. It was Frack. I thought that was Ron. Ron Ryan, plant-based. I saw it, Ron. I was like, when you put it out there, I was like, oh, Lord. But I got to say, when you cook that stuff up, it looked good.
You don't like pumpkin pie? And dude, I just had a massive slice earlier.
Is that right? I love it.
I love pumpkin pie.
Can't beat pumpkin pie, man. It's good stuff.
How about mincemeat pie? You like mincemeat pie?
It's cheesy. Was it cheesy?
Thank you.
I have no idea if it has cheese in it.
Yeah. How about you, George? You eat mincemeat pie?
No.
I'll eat one piece. I'm not a big fan of it either. Hominy with
And
bacon.
with bacon and I've never tried that one either.
Nope.
Sounds good. Especially with that heavy cream.
What's up, Ross?
What's up?
Russ Jones.
Eduardo Cantelli. My daughter gets
Gross.
mad when you cook her fake burgers. Cow cooker. Or cow cookie cutter. Okay. But I was reading Ron's comments down further, and
Like, hey,
someone had actually commented on that meat that he used, or that plant-based product he used, and they said that stuff's really good. So it's real good, but it just didn't look good.
Let me grab a beer. I'll be right back.
All right, Ross. We got ambrosia here, but it's the name of a pub. Ain't no fruit salad.
funny. What's up, barbecue rockstar?
What's going on?
What's up, John? John, man, you gotta make an announcement on your lives. I've caught 2 lives of his just after they've went off, and
Oh, yeah, I haven't noticed.
while I watch the replay, then I get the alert from YouTube. It's already off. I'm watching the replay, and then I get an alert telling me he's live.
Being spontaneous.
Golly, man. People keep texting.
What you guys' channel is, let me tell you here. We got Sleeper Barbecue as the host. We got co-hosts, hostesses, 805 Barbecue Junkie, Salt, Pepper, and Fire. And we got Mr. Russ Jones, the Smoky Ribs Barbecue.
And everybody else in the chat probably has a channel as well.
Yeah, well, anybody at
Quite a
that
few.
little YouTube logo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually Googled while I go ambrosia, and they're calling it a fruit salad.
Yeah.
But we always had ambrosia, which had like these, what are those, mandarin oranges in it? Had
Yeah.
coconut and pineapple, and it's real creamy and all,
Yeah.
and marshmallowy. And
Yeah.
then we had fruit salad. It was something different. It was more like a fruit cocktail, but technically it is a fruit salad. That's why I come on here, just to clarify that, because I said it's 2 different things. The way we do it, it is 2 different things,
Yeah. No, it must be.
Yeah.
I've always known fruit salad is summertime. You get to.
Well, it makes sense. It's all fruit in it, but
Yeah.
I love coconut. It has that shaved coconut in it, or the way my mom used to make it. It did. Man, I look forward to that more than anything.
Same here.
Yeah.
Same
And I was
here,
thinking
man.
the ambrosia had those cherries in it, didn't it?
Yeah,
too?
yeah, those mariachi, or however you say that, the
Yeah.
cherries. It
Yeah.
has the cherries in it, the oranges, has all that in it.
Yeah.
That's what we had
That would.
anyway. Golly. I'm in this circle of guys, man. They just keep their it just ding ding dinging.
That Mike and
That's Greg Mervich and Jeff Rice going at it right now.
okay.
And then Justin Babyback Maniac Hill jumped in there.
That's what I was
And
trying to think of.
Then
Justin.
Mike Nagby, he hadn't popped in yet, but there's 5 of us, and it's just, they threw me in that circle, and so I get every text, which is cool. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, my sister started one of them things. Ambrosia was the first thing I made by myself from a kid's cookbook.
Cool.
It's been around. It's been good stuff, man.
Yeah, I haven't
There's
had
never none of that left.
I haven't had it in a long time. We really don't. Ever since I started this channel, I think maybe twice in the last 10 years, we went all out for Thanksgiving, because I'm always cooking this stuff prior to Thanksgiving.
Right.
By the time it gets here, I'm turkeyed out, I'm hammed out, and it's like, let's make tacos or something,
Yeah.
I agree with you.
No, I cleaned out 2 freezers in here. One's a fridge freezer, and I cleaned out my upright freezer today, and I found a bacon wrapped turkey breast I bought last year and didn't cook it, so it's vacuum sealed. So I'll be cooking that this year.
All right, I'm just gonna turn that phone to
I think
silent.
I even had the thing. And I think I got like 9 or 10 damn pork Boston butts now, one shoulder.
Wow.
Thing was just stock full. My wife did the freezer inside the house, the small little upright. You just buy shit when it's on sale, and you just forget about it.
I took and did a pork butt out here on my little Weber a couple of days ago, and shredded all that up. And I'm using some of it for my next video I'm shooting Tuesday, but tomorrow I got to shoot one for El Yucateco, and I needed lard, so I took that leftover fat from that pork butt. I'll let that render for freaking hours today. I don't think I'm at liberty to say what I'm doing for them, but I'll let y'all know once I do it.
Yeah, I saw that on that red kettle. We said you were out of state, though, wasn't it? Didn't you say you were?
No. I said my smokers are out of state. They're at Derek's house. We shoot videos there, and the only thing I have left here is my Weber kettle.
Yeah, well,
and so that's the reason I used it. Everything else is 45 minutes from here.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, Ricardo.
You're gonna have a lot of fun smoking.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you.
You're gonna love it.
That's a channel, right?
He's gonna start a channel.
They're talking about the product. You're talking about the channel, maybe?
What are y'all talking about?
That's what I'll meet there for a second.
Go back up to Ricardo's post.
Ricardo said he's gonna start a channel or something.
Yeah, El Yucateco hot sauce. I was answering Simon.
Since I have never smoked anything, just got my son a you. That's cool.
Heck yeah.
I definitely enjoy it. There's a lot of info on these 4 channels here.
Everybody's channel.
Yeah, everybody's channel. That's true. But the one gentleman down here on the bottom left, he's been doing it more than any of us have, longer than any of us have.
Yeah, you see, like Trumpet, he put Goodfellas, so his link went up. You can just go to that link and subscribe to him as well.
That's all 8 of their sauces that they make.
All right.
This is like my 3rd time I got a bunch of them up there I hadn't even opened yet, but they send me fresh sauces every time I do a video for them.
Yeah, thank you, Louis, for reminding me. If y'all want your channels posted, just type Goodfellas in the comment, and Nightbot will automatically post your channel. I think Louis had a conversation with Nightbot Wednesday or Thursday of this week, and he seems to be acting right now.
Behaving.
He's behaving. He's been scolded enough.
Yeah, they have really good stuff. That's what their motto is king of flavor. It's not all about heat, even though some of them have a lot of heat, but they have great flavor.
Yeah, you did, Louis. Ow. I don't Vedos. I don't think Nightbot would pick that one up, buddy. So there you go, Ron. I was watching I tuned into something today. I was fiddling around. I was waiting for stuff to freeze or thaw rather, and I just had the computer playing. And this one live feed, there must not have been nobody manning the live feed or whatever. I don't know, but that porn guy, there must have been 4 different porn guys attacked this channel. It was just nonstop free porn forever.
Nightbot takes care of all that now, right?
Yep, it sure does.
That's worth it right there.
Yeah, I know.
Quite decent.
Yeah, but as long as you,
I'll take your pickles.
It's
as
good
long
enough.
as you know all the commands, it works good.
Yeah.
But if you don't know how to all put all those different, like if anybody used all text, it just thinks you're spamming.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of people do that, but that's always been known as a like hollering or screaming when you say something, you know.
No, not at all, John. I love watching it. Only thing I wish you do is I thought you were going to get in it when I was watching a replay last night because it was one other night this week you went live too when you were playing the purple guitar that you were giving away that went north. I watched that on a replay. But last night when I called on a replay, I thought you were getting ready to get in a little bit of Robin Trower there for a minute, but nope, no Robin Trower.
Más o menos, Vato Locos. We love you, Rockstar. We
Yeah,
got mad love for you.
Rockstar Beard Italian gave you a shout out today. He went live with his playing trumpet.
How do you sound? Sound pretty good?
Yeah, he was experimenting with different baffles in the
Okay.
trumpet to give it different sounds. But apparently, he was saying that John Rockstar was really the one who sort of kicked him in the butt to maybe start, doing something with the instruments again.
So, what's one Thanksgiving side that you guys will absolutely not eat?
A dry turkey.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say names because my family's watching.
No, I'm not the liver and all that. I'm not going to eat none of that stuff. I'm just don't eat it. My mother-in-law, she takes that packet. First thing she looks for is that damn packet inside that thing.
I'm with Troy.
May she rest in peace, but not me. And she,
You talking about the liver for like the gravy and stuff?
yeah, no,
Gravy?
yeah,
Yeah. I don't mind it chicken liver, and stuff inside the gravy. I don't even detect it, but we cut it all up, the heart, the gizzard, the liver, all of it. By the time it has it cooked into the gravy, I couldn't really distinguish a strong liver, but liver by itself, like cow's liver, oh heck no.
Oh,
I
hell no.
don't care how many onions you put on it. Yeah, Brussels sprouts for sure, Troy. I can't stand Brussels
I don't
sprouts.
care how many onions you put on it.
And a lot of people like Brussels sprouts. Maybe I've had them cooked wrong or something, but I can't stand them little cabbages,
Hell
man.
no.
Yeah,
I tried them twice, and there's no way I can do it.
when I was a kid, that was our vegetable. Probably 4 or 5 nights a week. And I still remember my mom going to Grand Union, and it was a sack, and she would just take that plastic bag. That's what she could afford. That was our veggie, and she'd just boil them. But I tried some on the Blackstone a few months back, and they weren't bad. I used that blackening season from Heaven something other, blackening season. Then after I made them, Bobby came in, and she said something about roasting them with a vinaigrette. I said, wow, you know what? That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you did them with like bacon grease and did almost like a fried cabbage,
Yeah.
I think it'd be a lot better. But
Yeah.
I'll tell you what happened. I was married to a woman, and she had this diverticulitis or whatever it was, and the doctor told her to eat a lot of Brussels sprouts. And at first, I was actually eating them. And when you ever smell turnip greens and collards and stuff, every night I'd come in, I'd smell them daggum Brussels sprouts, and it almost got to where I would throw up. That's the reason I can't eat them. It's not that, it's just, oh my God, every night for like a couple of years, it's like, oh my God. Yeah, I won't eat them today because of that,
Yeah. Well, I cooked them up. It's been 3 months ago, 4 months ago, and that was the whole purpose. I got to give them another try because I know my mom, all she did was throw them in a pan of boiling water, drain them and threw them on your plate. And
Pickles, that's baby food right there. Cream corn, I cannot eat, man.
Now, if
Yeah.
it's fresh corn where you shave it off the thing with plenty of pepper and stuff like that, I like cream corn,
Yeah.
but out of a can,
No, out of the can,
Yeah.
absolutely not. Troy called them baby farts.
yeah, high in sulfur. That's where that smell comes from.
Yeah. Yeah, my
Yeah.
wife cooks them in olive oil with bacon bits, and they're pretty good that way.
Yeah, I was
Right.
going to say bacon would enhance them too.
Yeah.
I heard
Oh,
Jimmy
yeah.
crack corn.
my mom had that, Simon. She was messed up with it.
Yeah, it's not fun at all.
No.
Talking about
What
Jimmy
about the
crack
David?
corn.
Do you prefer a turkey sandwich or the whole plate again? With all the sides and everything.
What
You
was
said
that
the
now?
very next day?
The very next day, what do you prefer? A turkey sandwich or you go for the whole plate again?
No, I'm going turkey sandwich.
That or sometime, especially if we smoke a turkey, we'll make like a turkey salad, like a chicken salad, but with smoked turkey.
yes.
That's
Mm.
pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah, I'm done with it. When I've had all that as a side, I'm pretty much done with it. I mean, I'll eat it if I have to, but I'd rather just have a sandwich. I'm usually still feeling the after effects.
I always like the leftover ham for sandwiches. You know,
Yeah, that
I'm
or
with you, Keenan. I'm with you,
Yeah.
bro.
I don't even know if we're doing anything Thanksgiving related this year.
sorry.
It's not really planned, but we might.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I've got one daughter. I got one daughter going to Tennessee, and another daughter going to their in-laws' place. So it sounds like Mom and I are all alone, and it's not hurting, breaking our heart.
Yeah.
I don't mind being, having some
Well,
time with me.
That's kind of like me. It's me and Tarina here. I got my son Derek that's in Alabama. They'll do their thing, and I'm sure they'll go to her parents' house or whatever. And then my youngest son, he's up your way, Lance. Actually, he's above you, so
Yeah,
he
he's
won't
a
be
Philly.
here. He won't be here. I think he'll be here for Christmas. No, he won't. He's coming here 30th of December to be after Christmas. So, yeah. We're not going to do that just for us. We might go get one of those TV dinners, turkey and gravy. I'm just joking. Microwave, man.
Yeah, we don't have a microwave. That's what Keenan did that microwave omelet sandwich. He said he taught his kids how to do that because they always bugged him about making eggs or something like that. So he taught them how to make that quick omelet out of a microwave. And I said, man, I couldn't even try. We don't have a microwave. Never had. Well, we had one at one time, but
Oh, we got one. It's good for melting butter, and I eat popcorn almost every night, just sitting here watching Netflix, Orville Redenbacher, or whatever. And I use it for that. It popcorn. I know exactly when to turn it off. It's 1 hour and 25 seconds. It's ready to pull. On my microwave. And we reheat some things, but the way I reheat a lot of things is I'll vacuum pack it with my chamber vac, like I did that pork I did, and I'll separate it for servings for me and her. And I'll freeze them. When we get ready to reheat that, I'll drop the bag in the boiling water and let it boil for 15, 20 minutes. It's piping hot. Just cut the bag open. It's good as new, man.
yeah.
We do that all the time. Chili, same way. Anything you want to save, that's a good way to reheat it. You ain't got to wait for it to thaw,
Leftover brisket, all that stuff.
Yeah, any of it.
Somebody brought this to my attention the other day, and I thought it was kind of odd. Has anybody ever seen a microwave commercial on TV?
Years ago, like the
Years
radar
ago?
ranges and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just know I
years
hadn't
ago. Yeah.
recently. I
Yeah,
guess.
I can't say I have either.
Yeah, years ago they did. But years ago they had cigarette commercials too.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Jason? My mom,
Going
I
on?
remember a story my mom told me. She said that she remembers when you could go to a store, a vending
What's
machine,
up, Jason?
and pay for cigarettes, and your change would be in the cellophane of the pack of cigarettes. So it'd be like a penny and a nickel, whatever, would be inside the cellophane package.
What's
So
up?
she
Wow.
remembered those days.
When my kids are very small, like 7, 8 years old, we would pull up to a store and say, "Hey, go in there and get me I didn't smoke, but their mother did." And she'll say, "Give me a pack of Winston's." And I'd say, "Get me a can of Copenhagen." We give them the money, they get it, bring back the change. They won't do that nowadays. You got to be 21 to buy a tobacco product, you know. But yeah, we didn't think nothing about it. I guess we encouraged them to smoke and dip, which they do, you know.
Lithuanian things. Pronounce that.
What is it?
Kuglis. It's Lithuanian. Really? Favorite side? Kuglis? Kuglis?
I missed it a lot.
Oh, I didn't know it was bad for diverticulitis, man. Because
Anything with seeds, strawberries, anything with small seeds will irritate diverticulitis.
yeah, that's what landed me in the hospital a couple of years ago with that IG bleed. Or
Yeah.
did I say that right? IG?
GI.
GI, yeah, GI bleed.
Yeah.
And yeah, I thought I was bleeding out, man. But it was from NSAIDs. It wasn't from popcorn. But I know, and the doctor never put me on a diet or nothing. They gave me antibiotics, and the bleed stopped. And you know, they gave me blood too. That's how much I lost.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, so Simon was saying that about popcorn. I miss popcorn. I used to eat it a lot, but it's okay. I didn't catch that.
Yeah, I didn't know it was
My mom
bad.
couldn't eat anything with small seeds in it. Any
Yeah,
type of seeds.
Those kernels will stick in your lining really easy. That's
Shit,
why
I eat
that's
popcorn.
kind of
I
bad.
never even thought about
That
it.
makes sense.
Kugala.
Kugela. Yeah, man. You don't
Rockstar
want
smells
that
like dead
stuff.
people, huh? Oh man, that was hilarious.
Anybody
So,
heard from Mike over there at Triple B? I hadn't. I guess
He's
he's
been
busy.
working today.
Yeah, I saw he posted a short a few days ago. And they may have already been edited. Maybe he was just uploading it. I don't know. But no, well, he had said he texted a couple times. I sent him the link to everybody for this evening.
Yeah.
And I asked for topic ideas. He's the actual one who gave me the idea for tonight's topic. I was just drawing blanks. I couldn't think of anything that was sounding good.
Yeah.
I know he's been pretty swamped at work here lately, so
Yeah,
probably what's
Yeah,
going on.
that's what I figured.
At one point, he was saying something about, was it 32 or 36 hour day, off 12, and you're back on again?
Yeah, he's been at it.
Fire.
Yeah. Well, look, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I just dropped in for a few. My wife is making supper, and I expect her to walk through here any minute with it. So y'all have a good one. I'll still be watching. I'm just gonna drop out.
All right,
though.
Russ. Thank you.
All right, y'all
All
have a
right,
good
Bye,
night.
man.
We'll see
All
you,
right.
man.
Later.
Come on back in with full belly if you
Appreciate
want.
it,
We'll see you later.
All right, man.
Kolbke,
Some good stuff. Some stuff.
stuffed peppers.
Golbic. Yes.
I missed, what did Al say about Brussels? I've been marinating a brisket, John Henry's biscuit marinade mopping sauce. No wrap, taking it. Oh, so he's going to try that method then.
Yeah.
I thought I found. I watched my granddaughter's last softball game for the season, fall season, last night, and we left there and we went to that wholesale foods like y'all Sam's Club, but it's called BJ's here. We went in there and I said, "Oh, look, they got brisket." $6.49 a pound.
Oh shit!
I said, nope, that's sitting
Oh,
there.
hell no! Not even on a good day, huh, Lance?
Yeah, no way. Well, that's better than that other store. Other store that was here, they wanted what I said, $8.99 a pound. That's
I
crazy.
guess we won't see no brisket collabs anytime soon. Now.
Yeah, no.
Man.
That's like that tri-tip I did the other day. I was so grateful for that. They run $85 around here
A tri-tip?
for a tri-tip. Yep,
What the f?
Are
yep,
you serious?
yep.
Hey,
$85. I can't
Lance,
touch it.
shoot me some more mayo and I'll shoot you tri-tips.
Finished one jar yet?
I took that jar down and I'm kind of saving the other two because that first jar, man, it took me like 4 or 5 days to take it down.
Yeah.
It was good.
36-hour days, you realize a day is 24. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. That wasn't John George.
Carrots are
32-hour days, 12 off, something like that.
I don't know about a giant, bro. I'll take the carrots. Cry tip.
Yeah,
Tip. Yeah.
It does.
yeah. It was, Jason. I sent mailed Ship George 3 bottles of that Duke's to
Duke's
Cali.
mail. I fell in love with Duke's mail.
It's good stuff.
Oh,
Actually, Jason, I was in there and they had Duke's tartar sauce. I'd never seen that.
yeah, Amazon's just a little too damn expensive. Your
I
thoughts?
think most people in here have a channel name already, so I don't think anybody would steal it if you put it out.
Yeah, if you see anybody's got that red, well, you
No,
got
he's asking for his thoughts for his channel name. Put it up. Nobody's gonna take your name.
right, but he already has it.
Pretty much has their own name.
He's got the YouTube
That could
logo.
be just his regular YouTube way he watches and interacts.
He's
It's
thinking
not
about
his
names.
actual
Put up your
okay.
name
barbecue channel.
that you're
Okay.
thinking of. Everybody's here pretty much set, stone.
Let me get a pen and paper.
Well, since he's from San Diego, he said he was from San Diego, right?
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
California in there in rep. Because I'm from California myself. So
Yeah, I've seen actually Ron with cooking and barbecuing. He told me he's tried that Duke's barbecue sauce. He actually liked it. I have not tried it, but I have seen it.
RC Barbecue.
You can do that.
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good one right there.
RC barbecue,
Yes, sir.
RC can barbecue.
It's the only mayo to try. I agree with you, Jason. Freaking outstanding. Best foods, it's all right. It's not the
Yeah,
best.
pickles.
That'll give
Hey,
Pickles another reason not to make video.
Yeah, Ricardo, this guy Pickles Barbecue, he has a channel, but he just doesn't put out videos. He's joking with you. Did y'all see the video of the lady calling the cops?
Daniel, what's going on?
Lance, post the comments. I can see what you're reading because I'm reading something else and you're reading something. Okay,
Oh.
here we go.
I forget.
I know. I'm not trying to give you a hard time, man.
Jason and I are having a conversation. I'm waiting for him to reply. And I'm just sitting down here bottom staring, waiting for the next time he puts
Look what Russ said. He's going to get his pen and paper to steal the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one. I saw that one.
Rick Cam BBQ. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'll steal your channel name and not make videos. Hilarious.
Did you want to incorporate something with California in it, or?
What's up, bandits? You will.
I'm
Yeah,
late.
pretty cool.
I'm behind
too.
on the chat. I'm not even running it. Let's get Lance. He'll see one comment and then he'll drop all the way down, dude. It's like,
Something caught my interest.
what'd you say, Lance?
I said something caught my interest.
Don't need you
I
to
know.
sip on some
Check
ginkgo
him out.
biloba before
He's
you
like
start.
this, right? Just reading. Oh yeah, that was good. No, wait, this one's better. Let me put this one up. Here's what the question is. But
This is how it all starts. Here we go.
Yep.
you
This
see
is
that,
the
right?
beginning.
He's like this. Mhm.
I need to get another beer so I can enjoy it.
I got mine in the freezer. I'm gonna let it get a little bit colder.
Little-
Man.
Keenan, how
How about
putting
this
the
barbecue or you ain't right?
That ain't right. Keenan.
He's gonna go get his baby beer.
I finished off all my
His
bottles.
thimble.
He's gonna put a chipon on it.
Is that a bottle cap you got there, Lance?
I did have that right there. Yeah, I had some
I'm talking about in
bottles
your
right
hand.
there. Chasing the Q about that Q smoke.
That's a long name.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta think about that too. Gotta sort of kind of
Chasing
make
the
it.
Q would be okay, but the other's a little long.
Yeah, chasing the Q would be good.
You can call it awake barbecue instead of sleeper barbecue.
Yeah, I like what Trumpet said. That one is pretty cool.
Yeah, Trumpet
It
nailed it.
incorporates his last name though.
Yeah, I like that.
Q sounds really cool. Yeah, that one sounds good too.
Rectech, baby.
Rat Tech. Hey, Trumpet can cook, man. He made those tamales. Yeah.
Man, I was jealous that get together they had at Dogfather's. That looked fun.
Oh yeah. You're like, damn. I would have jumped in the pool.
Gator Shake, Jason. Gator Shake. It's 10-ounce Budweisers.
Gator Shake, baby. I forgot to put it in my beer, but the second one I will.
Lance got them Trump hands.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
That's that Gator Shake, Uncle Steve's Gator Shake. It really tastes good too. Where's Steven and Christy, by the way? How about father
Oh, that's
and
right.
son?
Randy. Where's Randy?
Father,
No, hold
father
on.
and son Cantelli Q's or father and son Cantelli barbecue.
You all need to come out next time. We'll plan it with plenty of time.
Yeah.
There was not enough time for me. And I live all the way in here in Calipas, so
Yeah. Like to kick it with Mike.
Cantelli Q. I do like
I would
that
take
Cantelli
some
That
Probably
is
Q.
pretty
come
cool. I probably
it looked
go
like a
with
lot
that.
of fun. Trumpet was lit. Everybody, I think CJ was even more lit, huh?
CJ was lit. Got nothing on this Q. NBL.
What's going on
Cantelli
in NBL?
Cool NBL.
Cantelli Smoking Q. Q Smoking. I don't know. I can tell you Q. I like that.
Yeah, there's all kinds of random names you can pick. Just put Q, BBQ.
We can
We can kick it at Alton's.
on Friday. Then
Friday, and my pad on Saturday. Are you gonna make menudo? Or pozole? Trumpet? I'm game, bro. Oh, I'll make it.
Cantelli.
Can tell you what.
BBQ.
That's pretty good too.
Yeah, me and CJ started taking down.
Cantelli, you how to kill.
Actually killed one of the jars for reals. Man, I can imagine your cruda.
Mike Brown.
Mike Brown, what's cracking, my brother?
What's going on?
You got some good cooks right there, man. Mike, from start to finish.
Cantelli.
Yeah.
He said California,
fun.
right? Cantelli
Yeah,
said it was
California.
California.
He's next to Keenan. They're both from San Diego, so
Oh, San
Yeah.
Diego. Okay.
it's only a hop and a skip for me. Maybe 4 or 5 hour drive.
Not vegan.
Not vegan barbecue.
That's a good name. Not vegan
Yeah.
BBQ. I like that name, Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would roll with that one.
Can't tell you I can barbecue.
Yeah, that even sounds better. Debbie
Or
does
just- Cantelli's barbecue. Cantelli
Golf
BBQ.
shot to the border.
Hey, NBL. Trumpet was faded, bro. He looked like he was having a blast over there, man. Him and his chicken wings.
Oh,
It was
so he's out there a bit.
bottle of water. I was like, oh crap, this looks serious.
Yeah, I'm glad to see Trumpet's wife came and got him.
Lucky.
But CJ looked like he was lit up. I think
Oh.
he drove home. I think Brandon lives real close to Alton, I
It's a
think.
golf shot to the border, huh? You'd be going next door to get some of those carnitas that are after PQ.
Ricardo's barbecue and specialties.
I knew someone was gonna say. I knew it, and I was waiting for it.
It was
I
Daniel.
wasn't gonna say it, but I knew someone was gonna come up with it. Hitting that jug hard.
Yeah,
They said someone was getting in their feelings. Trump is. I just forgot who.
somebody what?
Somebody was getting in their feelings.
I
Uh-oh.
know CJ was hugging that jug, man. I didn't think anybody I wouldn't even want to try and pull that out of his hand.
I
'Cause I would
bet.
have got smacked.
They were excited, Mike. They were.
Yeah, they were.
They were.
Yeah, that's constant, Tom.
Charlie is babbling. What's up, Tom?
So Tom,
Bring the Cantellis. Bringing Cantellis. Bringing the Cantellis. Binging with Cantellis.
that's a drink, isn't it? Bean.
There you go. Queuing with Cantelli.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I like that one.
You can just copy a big channel's name and roll with that. You get subs in the heartbeat, man.
No, you wouldn't. You get lost in the shuffle because it all go to them. You never get heard of.
No, mom is barbecue. I sweat it all out today.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Did a little bit of yard work.
You know, Daniel, I'm with you, bro. Either it makes me fight or it makes me cry, bro.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Daniel.
I love you.
I love you, man.
Oh man. Call it Smoking See? Smoking Joe's Pig. Cali. I love that name.
Yes, sir, George. Yes, sir. How to Google?
Go to Google Meet Church.
You choose those names, bro, you'll be balling right out the top.
That'd be the way to go, right?
Kuga from San Diego. Oh man.
People
Can't
needs to
tell
change
you.
his name to No Video Q. No video in the queue.
Yeah,
You got You got everyone there. Oh.
Did you get everything?
Right.
Anybody want to jump in? Jump on in. I'll post the link again.
Can I share my channel?
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Jason, you do it. Try again. Put got it working now.
Oh,
Type Goodfellas. And you get your channel posted.
don't Google A. Johnson.
Goodfellas. Trumpet taught the Nightbot some manners the other day.
Hey, Trumpet, how many subscribers did you get for being there at that barbecue?
Dude, I think he's like
Ain't nothing barbecue.
I don't like this guy.
I know he was saying, but I didn't know his area code. I like the ring, my brother. I really do. We can both be junkies.
George, hey, George, you got to start wearing red, and now he's gonna wear blue.
Oh
Bang it
man!
out.
All right, Keenan, hit us when you get back.
Yeah.
None.
None.
Too funny.
Really?
Good boy.
Trumpet's pushing. He's over 400 now.
Wow, he's climbing fast, huh?
He's climbing real fast. Orion, he's up to 60 now. Shoot, I just a couple months back he was 103, 104,
What'd you say he's up to now?
160.
Really?
Well,
The smoke with
In the smoke with Keenan. In the smoke with Cantelli. There you go.
Yeah.
so you guys cook your turkey the day of Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Like early in the morning?
Yeah. We
Yeah.
start early on it.
My wife get that ham going, man. I was like, oh, you smell that ham?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do an overnight brisket for Thanksgiving
Yeah.
this year. Yeah.
That was well. Trumpet just did that. Was it wasn't a brisket? It was his pork shoulder. Was it the pork belly, Lewis? That was overnight. Yeah, pork belly. It was overnight.
Pork belly and
Oh,
pork butt.
man, that pork belly.
It
He
a
was
candy
spot
bar,
on
like
when he-
you said.
Ain't gonna lie, that was funny.
Community tab. I really don't care for the community tab.
Yeah, everybody's getting them things.
Yeah.
Or you know, you'll
They
be
lower-
monetized.
they
You
lower-
only
oh.
need your hours.
So I saw Nimen's brother. I can't remember his first name. He made an announcement today that YouTube is entertaining the idea of dropping the requirements for monetization.
I heard
Whether-
that back a month ago, and they just, I mean, they
Well, it's a
didn't. That's-
2023 thing. It's a 2023 thing.
Really?
Yeah.
I only need 119 hours. Man.
How about that?
I've been working hard for that son of a gun, man.
I hope they do, man. I've been stuck at that 525, 530 for months.
You know why they want to do that? Because YouTube wants to make more money.
Yeah, well, that's what they were saying. They were saying something about the partner program. I guess they could benefit from the partner program, is my understanding of it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Because what do they take? 30%? Is that what it is? If someone says a super chat,
Yeah,
YouTube takes
30%.
30%, right? So if someone sends what, $10, you get what, $7?
Yeah. Hey, $7 you didn't have the day before. Mile High, what's going,
What's up,
Brian?
my brother? How are you, man?
Mile High, what's going on?
Yes, sir. We got a collab coming up as well.
Yeah, I can't remember what y'all are cooking, but I remember y'all had a collab going.
Un jamón, no, a ham, no turkey, a ham. 24-hour live. You know what? I did a 5-hour live. What, last week was it? And I got freaking copyrighted. I had to take it down, man.
I like that,
Yeah.
Ricardo.
Huh?
That's
Ricardo. What he
oh
said.
wait, oh wait, I
Wait for
forgot
this.
sleeping barbecue, napping barbecue.
That's a good.
That's a good one.
That's a
Ain't
good.
gonna lie, it's funny.
Being funny. So it was a while ago and told them, wait, go back real quick.
Yeah,
You
go
took
back
it
to
out
that.
too fast. I
Yeah,
took one
that
earlier
earlier
you
a
was
while ago.
going slow. Now you light speeding through it.
Of course, it's all the way up the top now. Instead of I'm hiding current comments.
See, he's like this. When he's like this, don't expect for your comments to be read, all right? Don't even
But then when
post
he's
them.
normal,
When he's like this, don't even post nothing, dude.
Damn. Was this is
Nice
when I
try.
started YouTube, there was no requirements, but you
No
did have to
shit.
apply for the partnership, which is really no way.
wow.
Wow.
I hope they lowered something, man. That's a struggle. I'm almost a year in. I'm just over halfway there. Jason, what's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
What's up, Jason?
So
Jason.
year in, or just about a year in, I'm just over halfway there, and I still don't have my watch hours there.
Yeah, Mario, it was a copyright issue. I was sharing videos, we're giving shout outs, and
Hold on, man.
everybody
I
had
got the mute.
music in the background, so that's what I got copyrighted for.
All right.
Dude, they took 100 hours, you say?
Well, yeah, it was, what was it? How many? It was five hours and some change, right?
Yeah.
And there was quite a bit of people in there, so it's all good.
In case y'all don't know, Jason, he's a Georgia boy,
I'm not. South Carolina.
South
God
Carolina.
bless your house. I'm not no dang Georgia boy. I promise you that.
Lance.
After this weekend, I probably need
Ginkgo
to.
biloba. I told you.
I was trying to find my Clemson hat, but I think it's thrown over yonder from last night still.
Yeah.
That's a crock of crap.
But he does a lot of comp cooks, right?
Yeah, I do a lot of competition cooks. We off this weekend, and
Yeah, you used to make smokers. You don't get in that anymore, or what?
the price of steel like it is, you can't do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got that big stick burner. If anybody's seen any of my videos, that big stick burners in the backgrounds. That's one I made and competed on a little while. And then I went to the Gateway drums, and now I'm doing Gateways and Rectex. And I got the KL4 drums the guy sent me, so we'll start playing with that. And always trying new units out. It's crazy.
LQ.
Hey, Lance, I got a question for you, though.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
Troy. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
How'd you come up with the name Sleepers Barbecue?
Yeah, I've been asked that a couple times. It was low and slow. That was, for some reason, sleeper is what popped in my mind. Low and slow.
Dormido BBQ.
But I did. I mean, because I even thought about. I have behind that curtain, flame curtain, is a '69 Chevelle, and it sort of dropped. And it's sort of what? What am I missing? The napper again.
Napper's Barbecue.
Daniel's comment.
Daniel, Georgia, South Carolina. You had been here a few Sundays ago. No matter what I said, Jason, I stuck my foot into it.
Yeah.
And there's people still going to let me forget about it.
We started the MLM movement that night.
Yeah.
I
What
think,
about that?
I think anything south of the Mason-Dixon line is Georgia's. I reckon for Lance is Georgia.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
What's that new? Was that Rectech came out with that new stainless steel cattle-looking pellet grill?
I got a new 380 that's got the Wi-Fi capabilities on it. And that sucker get to 1,000 degrees.
Right.
That's stupid, dangerous hot. That's a bad little grill, though.
Yeah, I saw.
1,000 degrees. What the hell would you cook on 1,000 degrees? A steak? Real quick.
Yeah.
Sear it real quick.
Bodies.
Bye. Lance, they're talking to you.
1,000 degrees, you're gonna start doing bodies.
I got nothing to do with bodies.
I mean,
But I've been seeing a lot of advertisement with that. Or actually, a week ago, it was the pictures were sort of darkened out where you didn't want to see it completely, I guess.
appreciate it, Mile High. We post some videos out there and getting lost in La La Land on YouTube.
Yeah, no, Jason's got some serious cooks. So, and yeah, I think last time I can't keep up with everybody's channel anymore. I'm doing my embroidery channel. I'm trying to do a couple cooks now. I retired about a month ago. So I've just been busy getting orders out, taking orders, and ordering the material and stuff like that. But last video I caught of yours, I was asked if you're going to get into some type of cakes or pies.
Jump it, bro.
God, me? Cakes and
Yeah.
pies?
For the holiday. It was like if y'all were going to do some. I think it was your wife. Didn't she do a dessert a while
Yeah,
back?
she done pumpkin crust or whatever, pumpkin crisp. She done better on the dang camera than I did. I'm scared she's gonna replace me.
It's all right. Well, that's where the question came from. I was like, could you expect something like that?
We have some in the queue.
Right.
We just been competing so much lately. I hadn't had time to edit no videos. I probably got about 7 or 8 desserts already made.
It's
We're
all
gonna
right.
try to get finished putting together and release those. Most of them focus around the cast iron stuff.
Yeah.
Russ took it. Yeah, man.
Well, those Mexicanos.
I'm not sure Rick Texas.
Oh, my bad. Oh, shit.
And Trump is a big RecTech fan too.
Yes, he is.
I'm surprised he hadn't already chimed in with RecTech, baby, unless I missed it.
Oh, he has.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Women's underwear. There you go. That's what you need to do right there. You remember those? Remember that they used to do them when it's first COVID started coming out. They had the knit mask. They had the mask. It was knitted. Everybody's wearing a knit mask
Yeah.
as it meet
Yeah.
the whole ball game. And you can do you some knitted bikinis and sell them with your logos on there. Sleepers Barbecue.
Yeah, no, no, I'm good. Can't see you start. We ain't gonna talk about that guy that had the tramp stamp with your name on his back the other day. We saw
Oh, who? What?
that video popped up. So you started something. I'm gonna finish it.
Me? My
No.
video?
Kent.
Can't. Oh,
Oh.
The video popped up and the guy had a tramp stamp with Kent's name on his back.
oh no.
Hey,
It's
if you're
horrific.
doing canning, if you're seriously doing canning, make a video on canning. You'll be absolutely blown away by the amount of people that's researching that right now.
I am so going to get into that, Jason. I've got the rig right there, the pot. I picked up the rack for the pot because this is all like hand-me-down stuff. The rack was a little bit rough, so I did get a new rack for it. We've gotten jars, new seals. I've gotten some books. There's another blog I go to. It's called Maryland Shooters, and there's a bunch of guys in there that get into canning and stuff. But I can get all kinds of recipes on that. But you were talking about cast iron. I remember Chef Johnny. He made out of a Dutch oven. He made a raspberry cobbler, and man, that thing looked good. God, it looked good.
Oh man, I tell you, one of the best desserts in the world to make is cast iron apple pie, and it's
I bet
stupid
that is
simple.
good. Yeah, I bet you that is good.
We've done that for some competitions and turned them in, and if it ain't cheesecake, it don't win, but they're still good. That and some ice cream. But no, y'all are having too much fun tonight for me. Not aggravating some of you too.
Yeah, no. Actually, we just have fun. You know, we're supposed to be talking a little bit of Q. It usually starts off with that, and then something funny gets said, and that's just the end of it. Everybody piles on at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed this one. I've been thinking about canning too. Watch a video on preserving pork. You know, there's a lot of. I think I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I live in an area where there's a lot of. Becomes a man defend himself. I live in the area of a lot of Amish and Mennonites.
Rub my butt. You can my pork. You pull my pork.
Hey, Lance.
What, Ken?
No pictures, no proof, baby. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I think you being an HR department had something to do with the disposal of that video.
Was that last night?
No, night before, Saturday before last.
Last Saturday. That's right. I may or may not have gotten in a tussle with one of these bottles and forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
How you doing, boys?
Very
Pretty
good.
good.
All right.
Jason? You know Jason from Leak?
No, I don't believe I do.
Jason?
Nah,
He has a
they don't
lot
let
of
me on here many times.
Tuesday night. Yeah, he doesn't really come on here. He has a lot of comp cooks.
All right, I'm down with that. You know that.
Yeah, I know you get it as comp cooks. That's why I mentioned it. But
Oh, dang, Lance.
Hey, are
Hold on, I gotta find
this
this.
a website, dating site, or what? You trying to hook them up?
What's up, Lewis? I'm trying to find this back so I can have fun in the day.
Hey, this family's playing.
Lance, we're gonna change your name to Matchmaker Barbecue.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Matchmaker Barbecue, Match Made in Hell Barbecue.
The Amish can their meats. They do can their meats and stuff. I was like, man, I've been invited to dinner there one time. That's another one of those.
Anthony, I got to kick it with Tiger McCool yesterday.
Did you hear that yesterday?
Yeah, I didn't want to film. You know, it was kickback. It was nice, man. I enjoyed the day. I was only there a few hours, but it was cool.
Did you do any steak tasting?
No, you know what? Someone gave me a
SCA comp, right?
yeah, I have no idea. It was my first time there, but
No, you know, Lance, you know better than that. George, he's more of a sausage hot dog guy.
oh
Yeah.
shit.
He'll taste the sausage and spit it back out.
Dude, someone gave me a one bite, and I told him, I go, damn, it stands up to KFC, and he looked at me all crooked, bro, like he wanted to kill me. And I was like, fuck, was that an insult or what? I thought it was fantastic, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's actually right.
Hey, Jason, where are you at, man?
South Carolina.
Georgia.
No, not Georgia.
Don't say Georgia.
I'm right outside Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, which is
Oh, the Dirty Myrtle, huh?
I said outside of it. I didn't say I was inside.
He said outside, bro.
I'm in UCLA. It's Upper Conway, Lower Ainer. Y'all ain't never heard neither one of them towns, but that's kind of a little joke around here.
He said pecan. I think I said
Pecan.
perfect pecan.
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 Did you say
Pecan.
Lower
Pecan
Ames?
is something a truck driver pees in while he's driving. Pecan is wood.
God bless you.
What are the nuts called then?
Bless your heart for trying, Jason.
Oh, good one, George.
I didn't hear what George said.
It's like,
He said, what's the nut called then?
man.
Huevos.
Huevitos.
That trumpet
Oh man.
Peckins.
Yeah, trumpet. Yeah, he knows
Uh,
speak English anyway. Sorry, Lewis. I love you.
that cat got forth.
Oh,
So
Oh, there
it's
you go, George. I don't know if you caught that one. I probably missed that one.
That cat got fourth.
Fourth.
Oh,
Seventh
really? I'll tell you what, I didn't taste his mashed potatoes as scored, but that little chicken nugget was pretty fire, man. And to me, I think KFC is better than Popeyes, but he took it like an insult. But hey, my first time there, you know. Next time I'll say it's out of this world. Never tasted anything like this before. It was cool to see because everybody was cutting their steaks with little tiny scissors.
No,
Everybody was like,
I don't think it would last long if I did.
only Lance.
You're probably right.
you know what? Lance could probably get away with OnlyFans, but knowing Lance, it's all his feet, and that's it.
Hey, Anthony, what kind of beer was it? I know they ran their own brewery, they said. If I had someone else with me, I would have stayed there and partied all day long, man. But I'll be there January, that's for sure.
I got another event. Anthony, what is that?
Yeah,
What's that
yeah.
event sanction? Anthony, what's the event sanction? Is it,
Yeah, you know what? Drop Goodfellas like Trumpet does, and your link will pop up so people can subscribe.
yep, thank you, Lewis.
SCA event, he said, Lance.
SCA, okay.
Which one thing I find cool, and I don't know if they, Jason, if they have it down in Georgia by you, but somebody prime the pump. I'm sorry, dude. No, now they're having a lot on Friday night, an SCA competition before KCBS on Saturday.
And what's KCBS? Is that something bigger, a bigger event, or what?
KCBS is Kansas City Barbecue Society. It's international barbecue competitions.
Oh, yeah, he explained it to me, but
It's kind of the pro side.
It is the largest barbecue sanctioning body in the States.
Yeah.
Well, actually, worldwide.
It is worldwide.
The Royal last year, they had 18 international teams there. Mexico, Canada, all over Europe, some from South America.
They had more than that this year, though.
Yeah, this year they had a lot more. Last year, there was quite a few that had to borrow pits and stuff because their pits wouldn't get there because of shipping problems in time. So they were cooking on borrowed pits from local guys.
Really?
Yep.
So we were at Royal. We were at American Royal this year, and there's 520 some teams out there competing.
There's the myth himself.
I didn't make it this year. I was down there last year with a bunch of the Texas boys. So,
Oh, really?
yep, I was with John Barton Barbecue,
Yeah.
Bill Purvis Chicken Fried Barbecue.
Yeah, I know Bill real good. Lee Hickle.
I sat right in front of Lee for awards on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yep,
He's a great guy. We're down there in Arkansas competition and had supper with Lee and a guy, Nick with B&B out there and stuff.
Yep.
We had a good time, great people out there, but yeah, we've cooked all over the country. I don't know what we're going to do next year as far as what we're going to, how we're going to chase it next year, what we're going to do, but I was trying to do stuff in October. I'm glad I had a stockpile of videos because I think we've done 6 weekends in a row competing. And if y'all have done any competing, you know that can just become just monotonous getting in the groove. But you do get consistency doing that, which I appreciate. But it's just go, and trying to make videos. We videoed out there at Royal, but we got our ass kicked. So I'm not sure I'll release a damn video about it.
You know, sometimes it's more about the experience. You know, the thing about the Royal is when you got 500 and some teams sitting there. First of all, you gotta have one of your best cooks ever, and it's luck of the draw hitting the right tables. Because you know as well as I do, there ain't 520 sanctioned judges there.
Oh no, and that's the thing. We got spoiled. The first year we went out there was year before last. We got ribs called, top 15 rib calls 2 days in a row, and so beginner's luck coming out there, and we figured we'd go out there and show up and do it again next time. Next time, man, they didn't like us, but some flavors have changed this year. I think what's happening. Sorry, if y'all don't want to talk about competition barbecue.
No, go ahead, Jason. Go ahead. It's learning for me.
But any of y'all have seen our show, the show we put on Tuesday nights, so we talk a lot more in depth about barbecue.
Yep.
But I think one of the things that's really, truly changing right now is for the last several years, COVID has changed the entire world. So a lot of our barbecue judges didn't come out and judge because they were elderly or whatever. They wanted to get COVID, so they stayed home. So we had new judges coming up. We've been cooking with for the last 2-3 years. Now all of a sudden, the COVID is kind of taking the back seat and kind of coming the back seat. So now those judges are coming back out and start judging. Well, they haven't judged in 2 years, and if they've got COVID, it changed the flavor profile. So right now, it's just a whirlwind with flavors and stuff.
Yeah, I agree. I agree 100% with that, Jason.
And it's frustrating because the amount of money we spend to do contests, and we don't know what they're expecting or what we can get or turn around. And so I'm hoping it's going to level off here next year. But this year has been the most frustrating year I've ever competed.
Say, will one of the mods please put Jason's link in the chat?
Or just type in Goodfellas.
Just type in Goodfellas, Jason.
Yeah, or if you can type that in the chat, so then more people can find your channel there, Jason.
Type in Goodfellas.
Yeah,
type in Goodfellas just in the chat.
Everybody spelled that right.
There you go. Now, Nightbot should pick up on that.
It ain't working. It. There it goes.
Dude, I love your banner. Your banner's cool on your channel, man.
He said he loves you.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey, I love
I must be good at my job.
Other than these three up here, if you can cook me good barbecue, I'll tell you I love you. I don't care.
You'll like Jason.
He does. He has a great channel, actually.
He does.
Jason's gonna end up with a tramp stamp of Daddy Dutch like that other guy. Make sure you have a Vikings helmet on too when you get.
Oh, screw you, War Eagle.
War Eagle.
Hey, I want to ask, what's wrong with Georgia? How come you guys get all pissed off with Georgia? What's going on with Georgia?
There you go, Jason. Got a new subscriber.
You got a lot of
Appreciate it.
Keenan. There you go, Keenan. There you go, Jason. Got another one.
So what's up with the Georgia theme? What's going on with that?
If anybody's seen my videos, I'm about 80% of the time wearing a Clemson hat, and I'm gonna go get it here in a second. But
There you go.
so Georgia is. We got an Ohio State fan in here, Troy.
Yeah, you got Troy in there.
Appreciate the sub. It's just college football.
Oh,
I mean,
gotcha.
I think me and John up here can probably be very humble this weekend.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to tell you right now. I would take Alabama's record. You try being an Iowa Hawkeye fan.
Yeah.
We got as many defensive touchdowns this year as we do offensive. Come on.
I mean, I don't know what to say about college football other than I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. I love it. I appreciate it. But I'm going to probably call in sick tomorrow.
Attaboy.
I do love college game. I love college ball and I do NFL. I did listen to Washington lose today on the radio because there wasn't nothing else playing.
Well, I tell you what, that old Washington team gave Minnesota a run for their money today.
Yeah, they came close to getting 4 in a row.
That my team lost, so I can't say shit.
That's right, Mike.
Mike,
That's
quit
right.
pandering to the big guy with the ugly hat.
Oh no, he wrote.
Oh wait,
that all
I'm
day.
sorry.
Yeah.
George, I meant John.
Here you go. This is the
Hey.
guy. This is the guy that had the Bama game playing in the background, Uncle Dickie, last night.
Oh yeah. And who was it kept putting? I think Judge Webb kept putting the score in the chat, and Dick was
Yeah.
like, "Don't! I'm going to watch it afterwards."
Yeah, until the last 20 seconds, it was what, 14-14?
I don't know. It looked like a barn burner. I don't know. I was busy. I was working. Somebody made me work last night.
I forgot my job again. I'm so sorry.
Anyway, boys, hey, I got to run. Just
All right,
want to
good.
stop in, say hi. Glad I did. I got to meet Myron Mixon, protege here from Georgia. So, Jason, you're going to find out I'm just pumped full of shit, dude.
No, I done a cook-off. Myron invited me down to a steak cook-off up there at Lowe's. They were opening, and I got some video of that, but I never posted the video because I was like, I didn't want to be that guy that was posting videos with him. So
Right.
I'll go down here in Georgia and do something with him later on.
Yeah.
Myron's been up here in what's called the Tri-City Barbecue Cook-Off
Yeah.
up
Where
here
you
in
at?
Iowa. Yeah, that's about 2 hours from me.
We're going to be doing some more contests in that part of the country. I got a small trailer I'm going to leave on that side of the mountains.
Well,
So,
you know
Myron,
what?
do it.
There's a couple of us looking at putting a doubleheader, KCBS doubleheader up here in Lamar's at the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
Each
Yeah.
pole will run 4 full-size RVs, so
So,
power's not going to be an issue, that's for sure.
yeah.
So
I pulled my 40-foot camper to Kansas City twice, and I'm not sure I ever make that ride again with that bad boy. But it's just
that's why I'm building a couple of these, because they don't weigh as much as that offset I just got rid of. So
yeah. Have you seen Kelly's Works them K4L drums?
huh?
You need to check them out. He's selling them for a price that you could almost build a ugly drum for. Great
Really.
units.
Can you put a link or something to him in the chat, possibly?
Yeah, let me find if I look it up.
Okay, that'd be awesome. All right, night, Dickie. See you next weekend.
See you, man.
God, that reminds me, I gotta get a hold of Anthony. too. I gotta put in another order for fire cuts.
Anthony,
Yep.
you ever seen them, Jason?
What that?
Them fire cup?
Oh, sure. What's Fire Cup?
Fire start?
You'd use it in place of tumbleweeds. It's like a pleated paper cup, and then it has I don't know exactly what's all in it. I'm just gonna guess. There's some paraffin and some wood shavings and blah blah blah. I mean, if you can't get anything lit with one of those fire cups, then I'd take your bag of charcoal back because you got bad charcoal.
Yeah.
He's got
Highly
He's
recommended.
he's also designed a cage that goes over so you can pile on top of it and you won't distinguish or put out your cup. Anthony, can you post your link, buddy?
We'll put good fellas.
Yeah, it's about a 10-inch flame, it seems like.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Fire Cup is the way to go. I
They'll,
see
they'll
that
get,
one yesterday. It runs for 28 minutes. Great for camping, you know.
you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I've used his fire cups on damp wood to get a campfire going. And they work.
Oh yeah,
awesome.
so have I. So have
Oh
I.
yeah.
There you go.
Thank you, Carnal, for your. I don't know if
Thank you,
right
Anthony.
about that.
Hey, Anthony, send Jason that code also, Elite Smokers, if you don't mind, please. Jason, can you do Goodfellas one more time, buddy? So Anthony has your link. He's got a
What's the
promo
website?
code. Mr. Miller?
Russ, he's going to be putting it in the chat, but
Do what now?
Go ahead and
Rob.
type. Again, 2 people are asking about your link to your channel.
I just posted
There
it.
you
What's the
go.
website?
yeah. And then Russ was asking what the name of the drum company you said was.
I
Mr.
posted it.
Smoky
I'm not
Ribs.
sure why it ain't showing up.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
not a mod. He's not a mod.
Yeah, you're not a mod. That's why.
Killer Miller. What's going on, my brother?
Joe.
All right, Jason, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. But I did subscribe to you tonight. I'll be over checking the channel out. I'll leave you a comment, and you can leave me a comment back on that drum company name.
I
Yeah,
opened up the
that'll
website.
just follow me on all social media at Elite Barbecue Smokers.
Russ is saying, tell him what it is, and he'll post it. What's the name of it again?
The website is 4legsup-bbq-.com shop. It's the K4L drum cooker.
I hate this when it does that. I open up another tab so I can make Jason a mod, and it takes
You gotta
forever.
open another page, my friend. Another tab.
So you do it this way.
I still don't get this chat in the other tab. Oh, there it goes.
I just
Elite.
posted it without a link to it, so maybe that'll show up.
4 legs up. There you go.
All right, Jason, you're a moderator now, buddy.
Oh, God help us all.
So you can post links whatever if you ever decide to come back on. You're more than
There you
welcome.
go. Trumpet just put it in the chat too. Along
Thank
with
you, Lewis.
so,
But they got, I mean, price point, you can't argue with them, man. They good little cookers. There's
Thank you,
definitely ones I'll
Ricardo.
check
I
out.
appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
all right. Hey, y'all be good. Jason, great meeting you.
All right, man.
Lance, behave.
Later, my brother.
John,
He says it with that smile. Did you see him? He's all like,
I'm not going to say it.
hey, the smile said it enough. You're freaking Daddy Dutch.
Hey, I'm going to post this right here. This is going to have a kind of a link to my social media. If you say I should be able to post it here. If y'all don't have this, something other than just an idea for y'all. If y'all haven't done this yet, Linktree's free. If you go to Linktree, you can create your own landing page and have
Okay.
links to all your social medias, your YouTube, TikTok, everything. You put
Okay.
all that there, and that way you post it, it'll all show up on that link where people can go through there and do it. You also can do at the top of it, Venmo, PayPal, whatever, so that people want to send you the money and not go through Facebook or YouTube or whatever, and not have to get those fees taken out of it. They can do it straight through your Linktree.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that's
I've been
what
thinking about
Charlie
setting one
does. I wonder if that's what Charlie does. Man Kitchen Recipes.
Yeah.
I think that's what he does.
Yeah, I mean I mean seriously, if y'all everybody that's anything social media, I would strongly encourage everybody to look into that Linktree stuff because I mean it's truly a game changer. Because what you'll find out is because a lot of times what we find out in my research and stuff here is people don't cross platforms. People are on Facebook, stay on Facebook. People on Instagram, stay on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. But when you're doing this, it kind of allows you to bring in people from the other platforms a little easier. But y'all might have found something different than I found.
I was sitting there writing it down. I got Joe Miller on there. Linktree Killer Miller Q. He must already have one then.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got one. He's got his recipes on here. Inquiries, social media, Thumber Pro, YouTube channel. All right, Killer. I just subscribed to you. Killer Miller Q.
Yeah, he's been getting into it pretty seriously lately. He's been doing some serious cooking.
Heck yeah.
He did a sausage video about a month ago. First time he ever did sausage links. He did a really good job at it for being the first time. What, Arizona, John?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Arizona.
Speaking of which, John, I want to commend you for your thumbnail pics, bro. And I'm seeing Killer right here. When you think about it, you do some really good job. He's got some good thumbnail pics.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah. I've been working on them.
Killer, one thing I will just look at your channel right here, and I'm not no expert of this, but you've got a chicken fried rice video, and you got the black behind your words, and it just pops out there, and your brisket leftover. And some of the other ones with white, you kind of have to really search for them. Just something to keep in mind.
All right, Terry.
Later, Matterwood. Thank you, MBL.
See you.
That says you already know what that means.
No, I just
I
couldn't
don't comment.
I said like goodbye to him before anybody else did. Mario checked them drums out.
Hey, if y'all do anything, just put Elite Barbecue Smokers in the stuff if you send him anything. That way he knows I'm sending him somebody.
Oh, okay. Good fellas. There you go, Russ.
Oh,
That Linktree is set up on a late night. So you have to tell it more than just your links. I mean, it's an about thing, totally, completely about thing, Jason.
I mean, it can be as small as you want it to be. You can have your affiliate links in there. You can have your social media sites. You can have videos in there, links to certain videos that you want to do really well.
Mm-hmm.
Email address. You can have where people got linked to your, like I said, Venmo or whatever. So, I mean, you can do whatever you want to with it, and it can be as long as you want to. I think mine's probably about 8 or 9 links on it. But
So it's a monthly thing, or
It's free.
it's free.
Oh, it's free. It's all right.
It's free and it's forever. Hot
Uh-oh.
girls are waiting
Who has a
here.
ranch? Who has a ranch?
Uh-oh.
Where the hell is
Here we
Nightbot?
go.
Lewis,
Come on, guys.
Lewis, you said this
Hey.
wouldn't happen.
Hey, it didn't happen till Lance opened up this second tab.
I think I got him. Someone got him, but I know I can lock in.
Oh Lord, that's not good.
No, I had that Nightbot thing, and I had it last Sunday or Sunday before last. It was so strict. If anybody used all uppercase letters, it timed one lady out for 600 seconds.
Really?
So Trumpet Master and I went through it the other day, and Lance, what did you have on that second tab? I just opened up a second StreamYard so I get Jason in there as a moderator, or YouTube tab, rather. I'm sorry. So Jason could post the link.
I didn't do it. I promise you. I had nothing to do with that.
No,
It's not on my side.
No, well, I think they're alluding to the fact that because I opened the other tab, it let them in.
They're joking with you, Lance. They're
Lewis.
saying, what were you looking at on that
I
second
thought,
tab?
Lance, I was kind of thinking it was your OnlyFans page.
Oh, I see. I'm slow.
Lance using this next channel. Research purposes.
Oh man, you hit the bastard. That's good. Did you hear Lance? Lewis, Lewis,
Yeah,
come on, trumpet.
I specifically asked him. I said, "Now this is so everybody can still post the link." Yep. I said it's going to block all them sex porn things. Yep. But that was only in there for a second. We were on a live the other night, Monday before last, and I bet you it went on. The guy's link was something about
Oh yeah,
you'll never beat such and such.
yeah.
It ran for probably 10 minutes straight.
Yeah, that was last Sunday on mine. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was just
And you
straight
couldn't block
through.
him. I mean, it just kept coming. There was nothing you could do
He
about
goes, I win, I win, I win.
it. It's like, you sure do.
I was like, damn, who has a wrench?
Yeah. And
And people were blocking other people accidentally because we were trying to block them.
Then I
Trumpet
got
Master
accused of
said-
then I got accused of killing animals.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Then another spammer came on and said that because he was watching John and he had a channel going, and because we're barbecue people, he was just bashing the barbecue community through John. But and then Lewis said that guy says you can't beat me. Lewis said the guy has a YouTube channel and he brags about how he spams all these channels.
What's up, Drunken Chef?
What's up, Jeff?
Drunken Chef, put your link so everybody can grab your rubs. You got some good rubs, Jason. Have you heard of Drunken Chef yet?
Yeah, I was on his live stream earlier talking.
Oh, right on, right on.
He's a good guy. Yeah, it's nuts.
Hey, yo.
You know, they're gonna start having the YouTube's got a thing out. They're gonna probably start rolling the next few months that other people in live streams can share on their YouTube channels.
Sweet. So we get double the watch time?
That's
Or he gets a
that
watch
part's
time?
up in the parts up in the air. But what it'll do is it'll be on both of those. So both of you have live streams now to watch After Effects. Yes, you get all the watch times after.
That'd be cool to do like a live cook. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Repeat that, Jason.
So YouTube's come out there and they're saying they're rolling out a new feature that's going to allow basically live streams to be on 2 channels. Now,
Okay.
this is through YouTube. Currently, you can actually do this through StreamYard. You could actually go in there and StreamYard and y'all could push this to all 4 channels,
Right.
3 channels, or whatever. And
Right.
it'll actually be on their channels through StreamYard if you had the paid version of StreamYard. But YouTube is trying to do it so you're not doing it through StreamYard. Part of the biggest advantage of StreamYard is you can go on to Facebook, other social media platforms. That's one of the biggest advantages of StreamYard. And so on ours on Tuesday night, I get more traffic off Facebook than I do YouTube. But that's the group I'm at, the group I'm talking with as far as the barbecue guys. That's where most of us are on there is on Facebook.
Right.
I get very little off YouTube. Now, the days after is where I'll get all my views in the 3-4 weeks after the fact. Just keep going up on there because that's what people share.
Right.
But they're having YouTube inside of YouTube is having it where now y'all can not go through StreamYard. You can go straight through YouTube and you can do it on multiple channels. So like right now, y'all could do, because y'all have y'all's on every Sunday night, I think most of the time, which if y'all 2 are the 3 main hosts, y'all could actually share this to all y'all's pages individually and all of you get the watch time.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I knew you do that in StreamYard. I thought it was only a 2 maximum though, but I'm not positive of that. But
No. Is that the
we
paid
also
version or
start-
the free version?
of pay
It's a pay
version.
version.
Yeah, that would be a pay version. Free version, you don't have those bennies, but also we started scratching the surface a little bit. And John said he's heard that over a month ago, but I just heard it today where Nick Nimmons' brother had made a short, and he was talking about YouTube to entertain the idea of lowering the monetization requirements.
Well, they
in
had that
2023.
a few weeks ago, and then they were just what they were talking about then was the monetizing the shorts.
Right.
The long form content. Last comment I heard, which was about 2 weeks ago, said they were not changing the monetization on the long form content, just the shorts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can get monetized on shorts after 10 million views.
10 million in 90 days.
In 90
Well,
days. Yeah.
I heard that one, but he didn't say anything about that.
All I gotta say, if you're gonna get 10 millions, you better start getting a female and showing off.
Yeah. And I like how they said they sent all these warning letters out about no sexual content. And this evening alone, you see all the women in there half dressed, hard nipples or see-throughs where you can see the nipples.
Lance, I mean, we get it.
Lance,
What did you say?
Hey, we're taking a show and I can talk about it, right?
no.
I'm just repeating what I saw.
Did we hear that right?
Demonetized video.
Oh
You about to
shit!
lose these hours.
They're gonna unsubscribe from your ass right now.
Lance, we said the same thing. You just carried it to way past where I
I
carried
know I'm not much for sugarcoating nothing. I'm sure.
Not much for subtlety there.
I'm telling you, man.
We just trying to do singles, Lance. We're not trying to do home runs. We just want to do singles. That's all we're looking for is just singles here.
Lance went straight to third base.
Yeah.
It's not the Mexicans. It's
I'm not- that's that old age thing. You just don't sugarcoat anything anymore.
no filter.
Oh.
Damn.
Right. Well, you can see it, they're showing it. What the heck's the difference? You're going.
We don't talk about that. They can talk about that.
Yeah,
We can't talk about that.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
We talk about that. We get in trouble.
Yeah.
They ain't talk about that. They don't get in trouble. It's theirs to share with the world.
Oh,
It's not
shit.
ours.
Right.
If they want to do that, go for it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man. I was having a good time here, Lance.
Yeah.
Who needs a comedy show when we got this, huh?
I try.
Late night with Lance.
You just gotta hope it doesn't cost me my hours,
Crossing your hours? What'd you say?
my watch hours.
Oh, your watch hours. Don't post that, Lance. Don't post that,
No,
Lance.
I'm not. I'm just watching Russ.
We don't need that, Lance.
Lance, you got something going. If you change your videos a little bit, speak your mind. You might got something. You might find your niche right here, man.
Look, just get you one of them 2-ounce beers and just start talking.
I
Yeah.
seriously thought about getting one of those Muscle Man costumes, you know, going live with one of those Muscle Men where you're all beat buffed up. I said that might work.
Lance, he starts another channel called Sleepers Comedy Channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Don't do what I do.
Uh,
Not for children.
absolutely not for children. Yes. Oh man.
Jesus Christ. Stop, man. Troy's carrying it.
There's shorts on your nipples. compare them to your brisket.
In the smoke right now with this conversation, I'd be really scared to click a link. I don't know what
Oh my
it's for.
God. Now, so you just got into it right now. Les is talking about his nipples.
Nelson, you missed it.
Oh my God.
Have I missed anything? Yeah, just a little bit. They let me on and I went to hell.
We barely got into it. Oh my gosh.
I'm probably banned for life now.
They're picking on me again, Clint.
Oh no, this is mild compared to other nights with Lance.
Oh yeah, this is mild.
Yeah.
Jason, I couldn't say anything.
This is a teaser.
I couldn't talk about collard greens, and someone was talking about racial comments.
Racial.
Oh my God.
All I want to do is talk about collard greens.
Oh, man.
And then the Bandera. When I say something about a Bandera, there's
Bandera.
I just miss Lance and his nipples.
there's actually some comics with me dressed in a Mexican outfit.
That was a good one.
Yeah, the day after that.
Yeah. It's gonna be a lot for sleeping.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
I think you're right, MBL. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That
Yeah,
was
he
more
did.
like it.
I heard it too. I heard it.
Colored. It probably made it sound like colored. Collard greens.
He's doing it again. Oh shit.
National
Yeah.
Day of Giving. Lance has got his his headlights running for his National Day of Giving. That's what you need to do, Lance. That's your giving away there.
All right, on the giveaway, huh? The 29th?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know.
I
All right.
actually I posted something when y'all said something about that the other night, Chef. I was asking I think I asked something to the effect, what were you like giving away? Was it specific stuff?
Oh my god. Sure.
Smoky ribs, really. I'm trying to figure that out too.
That's for the
I
record.
did not do the greens. I got you.
Go to the
Yeah.
next one, Lance.
Yeah, he
What's
was
the
the
next
one I was trying. I was watching his video, Keenan's video, but he was going to do his grandmother's recipe. And I asked him what started it all. I was asking him if he got to them collards.
This is where I really want to know. This is like seriously right field, left field. I mean, it is weird, really. Seriously, we went a way different ways on that one.
You just have to go back and watch that live.
Yeah,
scared.
it's posted. It's on my channel, bro.
I'm
There's a
scared
bunch of
to.
little. It starts at an hour and 35 minutes into it. So that's where it starts.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It rolls
went
down
on.
That's
hill
just
after
begging
that.
Are you gonna leave the show on? Absolutely.
Alton was
I'll
in
trade
there.
you. I'll trade you for some hats.
Alton from Dogfather Barbecue. He's the one that kept fueling the fire the whole night.
Oh my gosh.
Lance is having a lot of fun with this here tonight. I mean, Troy's having a lot of fun with this one.
Oh, Troy. Yeah, he's the local comedian.
Troy, can you imagine that as Daisy Dukes? you go viral, Lance.
That's on his
Oh,
OnlyFans barbecue channel.
Yeah.
Oh, back of my
You won't,
head.
you won't be able to see the hair on my cheeks because they're white.
Oh God.
You better wax before you go on. Oh shit! Oh, that's right. He dropped us avocado.
We are.
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh no.
gosh.
Here we been. We still we ain't going. We been.
Oh, jeez. Oh, flip.
Oh my gosh. You just started.
Please do that, Lance. Lance, here's what
Uh-huh.
you need to do. Get you an apron,
Yeah.
embroidery apron with Sleeping Barbecue, and right
Right.
here put your two.
Castle.
But you gotta put your hands like if you go like this, you know what I mean?
Oh,
and send out those as Christmas presents to everybody.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Sleeper
Maybe
barbecue.
if I'm real
Barbecue
good,
the
I
hard
can
way.
get him spinning.
Don't do that, Lance. Don't do that, Lance.
Oh, God, Lord.
gotta get another drink. I'll be right back.
All right.
Whew. Oh,
Emoji.
oh my god, man.
Oh, jeez.
And you were serious.
Nipple twister duel. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna get another headache.
I know, me too. The back of my head hurts from laughing so much. Oh, anyway. Lance the nipple twister. Oh, shit.
Shirt that says my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Oh my god.
Laughing at the milkshake.
Those days you started enjoying with the Daisy Dudes. Oh.
What's up,
What's up,
Sally?
Michael? What's going on?
Oh, you missed another one. Missed another one.
You're jumping right into it. Explain
Yeah.
what you did a little while ago, Lance.
I don't even know.
He's talking about nipples.
Oh yeah, I was talking about how we're boycotted. We're supposed to be polite on the channels, but yet you still see all these women running. Some of them, I swear, I think they do it on. I know they do it on purpose, but I think they sit and stand in front of the freezer before they go on the camera.
It's not in the freezer.
That means you had to sit there
You
and think
didn't say
about
that,
it.
did you?
What they got?
You ain't right, bro. You ain't right.
All right, I had to have wardrobe change here. Just let everybody know we had to go wardrobe. I can't talk.
Hey, Jason, you didn't walk in the freezer, did you?
I had to get the good stuff out for this conversation here. So cheers to y'all.
Cheers.
Freaking Lance was on a roll today. Again. Oh, shit, man.
Oh,
Oh,
wardrobe. That's what I'm looking for.
I need a break from this, Lance.
Man.
Hey, when
That's
you say
right.
and you're saying it, you're like for reals, man.
I'm just enjoying life. I make everybody laugh. That's all.
You're absolutely right, bandits. Oh my god.
Oh man.
It just got started. Primo, it just got started. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I know it, MBL. I'm laughing right with you. I enjoy it.
Oh yeah, we love Lance. Him and his hard nipples.
It's tasseled ones, man. It's tasseled ones.
Even though if he doesn't step in the freezer.
Now we know why you were cleaning the freezers out earlier.
I had to make
You
room.
know what that was about.
I had to make room.
Oh shit, man.
It wasn't about them extra hams.
Oh my god.
Oh, gee.
Holy shit.
Damn, that's good.
Fuck. It's not even hot. I'm sweating like a dog. Shit.
That's your white lightning, Jason. No flavor.
This is West Virginia Mountain Dew.
Is that right?
And I'll tell you something. I've had a bunch of it in my life, but I've never had nothing this smooth right there.
Don't give it to Lance. Those nipples get hard.
Y'all run him off, man. Y'all run him off.
It's
He
like
wouldn't
I'm
get his
going to the
tassels.
freezer.
He's gonna go get his little baby bottles.
My sister makes that stuff. She does a lot of flavored stuff too, but
What? Tassels?
no.
Later, Russ.
See you.
Oh my god.
So you got a kinfolk that does this?
Yes. Yeah.
So
All right, Russ. Thanks for hanging around. She does with oak wood because I'll go to the Amish mills up here and I'll get like a big old slab of oak. But she does with oak wood. That's all I know.
Oh my god.
I would love to know how this guy made this one as smooth dough. To be as strong as it is, to be that smooth.
That
Shot,
stuff's put
shot,
hurting on
shot.
you. That stuff's put hurting on you.
This right here, this will make you wake up in a stranger's bed in the morning.
Oh man.
I used to go camping a lot, hauled camp around different places, and usually there was a few of us that tried to get together on holiday weekends. It just sort of makes it funner because you knew the people there and all that, but never failed. There'd always be a few jugs that would be pulled out, a few jars.
Lance, tell us that story. Tell us that story when you woke up drunk with your pants up down your
With my pants down, yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. That was one night I didn't pull my camper and I slept in the back of my van. I woke up, my pants were undone, and they weren't on my waist.
You only can imagine what happened. Oh fuck!
Hey, I could have went up, got up, and went to the bathroom for all I know, and just didn't pull my pants up. I climbed back in the van because I had an air mattress back there.
Oh, did you have one of them 70s disco vans? Is that what it was? That
This was strip cargo man.
Did you have it painted with rainbows on the outside of it?
No. Porthole windows. I remember those back in 77, 78, had that long shag carpet on the ceiling.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking about. Fuzzy balls hanging from the mirrors.
Yep.
Okay, you wanted it to run up, pull up in the neighborhoods, and the girls would run from you.
Oh my god!
They wouldn't run from you.
I'm joking.
That was a big old thing. I remember we had
down there.
You had a shag carpet. You had so much shag carpet in there that you actually had a shag carpet rake to get it all to stand back up. That was a good time.
So you woke up in your van
sounded worse
in a volatile position with no knowledge of what happened.
With no knowledge of what happened. And all I gotta say is that it was Fireball.
Maybe he enjoyed it.
Fireball and moonshine.
Fireball and moonshine that night.
The shit it hit through the fan. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
that
that's
was
a
a bad
combination.
evening.
Why would you do that? Those are combinations. I mean, that's like
Oh my god!
slap you upside the head both ways.
Well, it was a buddy of mine that had been living here. I got a couple of my friends. We're still pretty close after 47, 48 years. And he had moved to Florida, just came up from Florida. And he'd been gone for like 6 years. And it was just one of those nights you just got stupid, bunch of pulled pork, got a belly full, and just started drinking like dumbasses.
All right, I got
So
a
it was
question
you and
for
him, and then he disappeared.
No.
And you woke up?
There was no ladies involved in this conversation.
Yes, there's other people that pulled the camper there with their wives and their children and everything else. Yeah.
Make sure.
Keep going down. Keep going down.
Not judging here. Not judging at all.
So you and your buddy were drinking, and then you woke up,
No.
and he was gone.
Was he in the same position you were that morning?
My buddy and his wife stayed with another couple in their camper.
Oh my god!
It was too far for me. I could only get away because I've always owned businesses, so I could only get away for the one night. And I went up there. I wasn't pulling my camper for one night, so I just slept in the back of my van. That was,
So you made that one night memorable forever.
For all of us.
And obvious explanation would be that I got up to take a piss and never got back my pants back up when I crawled back in the van.
There's no
Try
proof
to
in
cover
that.
it up. It's okay.
Welcome, Alton. We're at it again.
Alton, no, Alton, no.
Oh my god! Another bottom. Woo!
Yeah, he was trying to watch the submarine race. Is what he was doing.
Yeah.
Was you van down by the river that night?
No, sir. No,
It wasn't by the river, by the lake,
no,
by the ocean.
no.
Oh my god!
Lance, you have the floor.
Tell me
Out
about
there.
nipples. You waking up?
Yeah, Alton, there's something about nipples and pants around my ankles. I can't say anything else.
That's a good way to sum it up.
That sums it up.
Oh man, bro, it's too much.
Lance was drinking with his best friend, and then he woke up with his pants around his ankles, and the friend was gone.
It was his best friend. Oh, I can't see Lance's face anymore. He's hiding his eyes.
Troy, I thought you left us. I reckon nobody can leave this crowd.
Lance, we can't see your eyes.
He's showing off his That's
Probe by Bigfoot. Oh no, yeah.
We can see his mouth. Lance, fix your camera. There we go. There's the boy. Look at how red he is like a tomato. He
Oh,
got
just
caught.
showing my nipples. That's all.
Oh, you're showing the nipples. But you didn't walk in the freezer. Oh man. Oh, Jason, you probably thought I didn't expect this, huh?
No, I thought this was all behind us. Doing banjo.
he don't remember nothing, man. It may have happened. He just don't remember it.
That's true.
No.
We're not doing the collard greens again, are we?
Ain't no problem. Bye.
Plead
The
the fifth.
fifth, Lance.
Get them views up.
Oh man. Get his friend what?
You went too fast there, Lance. You went too fast there.
I know he- He's avoiding you guys.
Man, he hadn't seen him in 6 years. There wasn't a good reunion going on there.
Woo.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
What'd you put in that beer you had earlier? What'd you say it was?
Damn. I don't know, dude.
He can go viral, Daniel.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Ricardo made his channel name
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah.
Chasing the
In
queue.
the queue.
Chasing the Q.
Whatever you do, don't chase Lance. Oh shit.
Ah, those pink things.
That's Jason. Not Alton.
The jug. I think the jug
Yeah,
made his way
they
over
had-
here.
They had a
Like those
live
pink things.
Hey,
Friday.
now we know why it's sleeper barbecue.
That's a true meaning of it.
That night,
How you're on about page, go in there. I fell asleep with my pants down. Oh shit, man. Enough.
Hey, Lance, you know some of those stories that you might want to keep quiet in the future?
Yeah, I know. That one slipped out a while back. I ain't never been able to forget it yet.
I don't think you ever will.
No.
There's a reason why those is.
I just to call back the next day. Did they call you the next day?
Chasing the Q. Type in Goodfellas in the comment and I'll post your link, buddy.
Yeah, so we can subscribe to you. Oh shit.
Call back the next day.
Brokeback camper.
That's so-
Oh man.
It's just so
too
deep.
much, guys. Too much. That's just too much. Broke back camper.
There you go. It recognized it. It worked.
Plead the fifth, Lance. Plead the fifth.
That's it. That's it, MBL.
Quick.
I think you need to get embroidered on his apron here. Plead the fifth.
Oh shit.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, number 4, man. Number 4, my brother.
I'm sorry?
Subscriber number 4.
Yeah, I just subbed you, Ricardo.
Me too, Anthony. Oh shit. That's no one you Wait, he was asleep. Sleeper barbecue. Oh, shit.
Low and slow.
Oh,
Ricardo, you got another subscriber.
I was number 4.
I
Shit.
was number
Oh, Quinn was number 1. Right on.
All right,
Troy, number 5.
start bragging here.
Oh, shit.
Quint's got a new channel out too.
You hit
His
the
old,
right
his old badge number 2106 BBQ Cook.
tab. Peter. I'm freaking Anthony.
Plead the fifth barbecue.
Oh, I mean, got a runny nose from last year.
Have a new wide receiver.
Oh, shit, man.
Out is crazy.
White receiver. Pobrecito Lance.
I've been saving this like for a special occasion, and this is it.
Is it because Lance got his nipples?
Because I'm having a good time.
Oh, shit.
But my wife told me if I start telling secrets, she's gonna kill me. So I got to be careful.
Yep, that moonshine will do it to you.
No moonshine for Lance.
Hey, y'all know I said earlier I was gonna call in sick tomorrow. My meeting I was supposed to go into just got canceled, so I don't have to call in sick tomorrow.
Oh, is that right? That's great.
Good for you, man.
That's great.
Ricky's watching the show. Wouldn't that be funny?
Bitch and cash me in. You ain't right.
Lance ran that squat and go route.
This is the dude a couple weeks ago, Jason, that just kept it going. The whole night.
I'm seeing this. I've seen these shows now. I'm not necessarily being active
My
on the
brother,
shows,
you're
but
a
I've seen
beast,
most
bro.
of them.
You're a beast.
But I do tend to be traveling on Sundays, so Sundays is not the time I
my
usually
God.
watch. I have to watch 2106 barbecue.
2006 BBQ.
Oh, I already subscribed. I was like, that's a new one, but that's Nelson.
Yeah, no, I got him. I got him last week.
He got pretty good views on that Ganka grill he did.
Yeah.
400 some I seen him the last time I seen him.
He said Conka picked him up as far as putting his videos on his
Yeah, that's what he said. They don't want nothing to do with me.
I just subbed you, Nelson.
Oh, man.
All right, Nelson, I just subbed you.
Whew.
I tell you what,
Oh,
for shorts, 24 subs, you got pretty good viewing. Now, I tell you what, YouTube with these shorts right now has about got me driving myself nuts sometimes.
yeah. I'd try posting a couple. The question is, Lance, when you hear sleep, do you have a smile on your face?
Yeah. Woo. Oh man. Who's crying? I hear the sniffles.
I'm saying my prayers tonight.
You better. Wait, Lance is talking.
No. I'm in Georgia, Lance. I live in Georgia.
Lance is an all-star catcher.
I live way down in Georgia.
Her balls like Yogi Bear. Oh shit, man. It's too funny, Simon. Oh shit, man. Oh man.
Good
I didn't expect that today. I expected Thanksgiving sights.
Yeah, I know. What happened to
He texted earlier. He texted earlier. What should we come up with a topic? Oh my god.
Hey, basically, what side note right here? Our show is not that fun, but on Tuesday nights at 8:30 Eastern time, we have another show, but it's not nearly this entertaining in this regard. It is totally PG rated. We'll be entirely happy to entertain you for this show, and your children are welcome to watch. And I promise you, it will be very fun for them to watch. So please tune in to our show on Tuesday nights at 8:30 Eastern time, 7:30 Central time, and whatever other time there is. Sorry, George, I forgot. I can't get that far back right now.
You said that perfect, man. It was like a narrated movie. I was like, damn, check this guy out, man. Fucking nailed that one.
Oh, it's much worse tonight, Joe. It's not racist.
No, you missed out, Joe. We just got well, we're in the middle of it. Oh my.
This is not PG.
Over a Coke bottle.
This is PG-13.
Oh, it's a drum smoke.
what? I'm so sorry. Okay,
There we go.
Close the camera.
Perfect timing there, Lance.
No, you didn't.
Perfect timing there, Lance. You did it on
Oh
purpose.
man.
I'm
Who said
trying.
that? Anthony? Oh man.
No.
Oh, pobrecito el pedrito. Oh. Take a deep breath, George.
Finish this whole thing.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I think I'm gonna lock doors in the house tonight, so I can't get out.
Probably a good idea.
Oh man.
You might end up
Oh,
sleeping with your
man.
pants around your ankles.
Woo.
I will be in bed.
Sober. Quick.
Hey, yo, I appreciate all the subs tonight. We greatly appreciate it. I didn't come on the show trying to pull subs, but I'll take
Yeah,
it.
you did. Don't lie.
But I'll take it.
I'm playing with you.
It don't matter, Jason.
We all do it, bro. We're all pub chasers.
Yeah, you're part of the community, buddy. Just doing
Yes,
it.
sir.
A part of the committee.
Community.
I was trying to figure what kind of committee where are we part of?
You guys are part of it now?
There's a committee for this.
Are you involved in it now, Lance?
What?
Was he the missing link that night?
I mean, is this the sanctioning committee for the sleeper barbecue to approve and disapprove what's stated?
Got the feeling.
Oh boy.
I know Troy ain't talking to me.
He is.
Is he talking to me?
Woo.
There's Guggen,
Guggen.
a.k.a. AJ.
I live in Georgia.
All right, Troy, who you talking to?
Who's he talking to? Not me.
What are you talking about? Ain't nobody from Tennessee.
Google, what's your name?
Troy, explain yourself.
Yo,
Barbacoa.
Guggen. You know, we was talking about earlier about channel names. There's some pretty good ideas for channel names. But I'll tell y'all something really funny. If y'all have never, ever seen this, and you go to like the website, Barbecue KCPS, and see the team names to get calls, that'll crack you up.
Oh shit! Are you curious, Lance?
No,
Oh my god!
didn't realize.
Oh shit!
Thought it was a balls hat.
Oh,
Yeah, I agree, Alton. We better chill out.
Lance is red.
I'm wearing
I
this
take it
hat
all
right
as a
now.
joke. I take it all as a joke, Alton. If you can't laugh at each other, we can't laugh at ourselves.
Oh, this is great. When you need a good laugh, jump on the Goodfellas live.
Yeah.
Was arrested and all the above.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to make another announcement here. In the comments down below, please put in the number if you think that the answer to this question. Is it 1, Lance was arrested and molested in his jail cell? 2, Lance got a prostate exam. 3, Lance has a hemorrhoid. Please list your answers down below. We will give a winner's Lance's new smoker he's building.
It's a trick question, guys. It's a nipple. Oh man, this is too much, guys.
Kill George.
Yeah.
George died.
Jeez.
Oh man.
Lance,
I can't
remember
see.
these thoughts for you. I take this last drink for you.
Oh,
Dang, that was good.
was it a good one? Thank you, there, Jason. Thank you.
Oh man.
Oh, jeez.
7 for the front.
For all above.
Lance,
You guys are all wrong.
saying that if we ever meet in person, we're not going to go drink together.
No, you're not gonna go camping.
Ain't no way. If I do a bar competition inside your neck of the woods, I'm locking the doors. I promise you that. I'm supposed to do something up there.
Green. That one took it to the freaking top, man.
I'll keep going to the next one. Lance, go to the next one.
Hey, Gideon, you change the game next time I say smoke ring. I'm gonna think of Lance.
Oh,
See that
Lance, go to the
beautiful
next
smoke
one.
ring? Look at that smoke ring.
oh, Lance.
man.
You guys are too much. Breathe.
Yeah, you couldn't breathe.
Nipple ninja.
Hell smoke ring.
Ay, güey. It changed from a sleeper to a smoke ring. Hey, lads, you gonna make a logo with the smoke ring? Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh, man.
I'll probably be editing videos tonight. That ain't working out too well, is it?
excuse me.
Hey, he told you guys.
Excuse me, Lance. I'm sorry. I
You tell him,
interrupted
Lance. You're too much, big dog. Too much.
Just when I thought we couldn't top the other line.
I know. I thought for sure we didn't top earlier. This one took the cake. Oh, you
you.
way.
Smoke ring.
With the big yes.
No, please don't.
You changed YouTube for life.
Oh, your new subscribe button's gonna be that. We're gonna get you to smoke ring, have a subscribe button with a pink round ring around
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
Actually, we're gonna do your new logo. It's gonna be Sleeper Barbecue with a pink ring around it, so everybody else knows what that means.
Whew.
We can make it a rainbow ring for you, Lance.
Hey, that would tell the whole story if it was a rainbow.
It's hot in here.
He's crying you alone.
Oh,
Oh Lord.
I don't feel like I missed a
Like
lot.
Chud
Good.
just went live.
You're in
What's
the
that?
middle of it.
It looked like Chud just went live.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, Sunday night. Yep. This dude, Jason, I tuned in after
$40.
live Sunday. I watched his live, and within the first 10 minutes, he pulled in $400 chat money, and he makes a killing every time he goes live.
Two Chuds.
Chud, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
but
got
look
200
at what.
waiting and he's not even in yet.
Yeah, but what he's
I
got,
know, right?
like 500,000 subscribers.
I think he's like
He's got him up there, but I can't get over the amount of money people throw at him.
Lance, if you were monetized, I'm sure everybody would send you money for your nipples.
Lance, listen, you start showing off nipples, you'll get money.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
Just say it.
Super
If
chat.
I knew it worked, believe me, I wouldn't be proud. Bring it on. Bring it on.
I know it won't work for me, but anyhow.
Someone already gave him $20.
I think one of the biggest things is talking in that regards is if you watch his videos, and I think something that's the bigger channels, it's not all of them, but something that he's doing, he's introducing fast-paced humor into it.
Yeah.
And I think that's something other that brings in the average viewer. And whereas my videos is more on the technical side of stuff, whereas my videos tend to be more detailed into it of how it goes. And a lot of videos are not that way. Stuff. I know some guys are that way, and I expect to possibly be there, but I think it'll be a slow progression.
Right.
And I think there's so much competition right now to get out there and get traction that once you start gaining that traction, then it just kind of exponentially just grows. But until you start getting that traction, it's hard to get that foothold. I mean, you're going uphill till you actually can gain traction. But when you start crossing that line and you start getting the average viewer out here to do this, and then they'll totally get into it. Now, with Chuds, and I watched some of his videos and stuff here, the I wouldn't say the problem, the concern I have with that, as far as me as somebody looking at it, like, how can I take this recipe and translate it to something I do? He's using a custom smoker for what he's doing. That's going to be very hard to translate that to a pellet smoker, or that to a Kamado Joe, or that to a drum smoker. But what he's doing is custom for that smoker. But it's unique. So who's the other one out there? Mad Scientist Barbecue. He does this very similar thing out there. He's getting more into the other cookers now. He didn't. But if you look at the other guys, Malcolm Reed in there, Heath Riles out there, Google Foods out there, they're using simple cookers anybody can get. And that's how they just constantly just pick away at it and go. That's my opinion. Now, I'm not saying it's right or wrong.
Right. I think you said it right in the beginning. His humor, his personality, his humor, his silliness, I think is what sells. And I mean, you can't take anything away from his skill. He's got all kinds of knowledge. He's done a lot, a lot of stuff that I know I haven't done. But he's just great at everything he touches. He's getting into I don't know if you watch him at all, but I mean, he's even making a little bit of a transition. Well, he has before, but I think he's a little bit more consistent with it, with like baking of breads and his own rolls and stuff for like a sausage sandwich or whatever. I mean, he's killing it. He's killing it.
Not like you are, Lance.
Yeah, no, I don't see the monies. I'm
You
not
don't see
really.
the money, but
The money's is one thing. Subs right now is something to me that's very important. Then the views and all that comes later. But I gotta crack that 1,000.
you'll get there. You're at 5:30, aren't you?
Yep, 5:30.
You're climbing quick, man.
But I think he just has so much skill, Jason, in his shows, and he shows it in a simple manner. You know, it's like it's. I mean, if I say if he's dumbing it up, I mean, that's not a criticism or anything, right?
No, but I think if you take a stopwatch, you watch his channel, and I haven't watched any of his videos lately, so I'm kind of speaking kind of off memory here. But if you watch her channel here, what you'll find out is every 10 to 14 seconds they're changing frame shots.
Mm-hmm.
So what you look at, if you go back on the line of TikTok, people's got like a 4 to 8 second attention span. YouTube Shorts is 15 seconds. There's a reason it's 15 seconds. It's because we're doing the fit there at 15 seconds. Your brain turns to another attention. I mean, that's just the way it is now. So if you look at his screenshots or whatever, he's going from bam, 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 or it's moving. It's constantly moving. And I've started doing that on my last videos I've been working on. Last ones I've edited, I've got it where I'm actually taking the video inside the program of Premiere Pro, and I've actually got the whole camera the entire time inside digitally, transitioning over or zooming in and zooming out, trying to get it where it's constantly moving. Something's constantly going on, constantly doing stuff, and trying to take a focus off of me talking and off of me basically voice over and my hands are working on something other. So people see something working, see something doing. And I don't have the view count that he's got by no means. I mean, I don't have the subscriber count. I haven't been doing it long enough, blah, blah, blah. I can make every excuse in the world. But the fact is that I think what we have to do is do something constantly, catching attention, and gaining momentum. And I think that's the way it is. But if you look at a lot of people right now, a lot of strong videos are voiceovers. Even his is a lot of voiceover.
Yeah. Lewis, Trumpet Master 77, he's doing like a I guess you call it a screen on screen, where he's doing a voiceover in person during his cook, and that's a neat little thing that's different to me anyway. But
so I posted a video like that for Gateway Drums versus Direct Tech Pellet Smokers on the brisket. I've done a comparison videos. So I had a video of me and here, and then 2 videos up here in the corners about each smoker going through the process. It's a pain in the butt to edit that video because there's just a lot of stuff going on. But that's what we've done with that. And that video didn't get a lot more traction than just a normal video focusing on something in front of me.
Bros, I think I'm about to head out. I enjoyed it. Always good, man. I'll catch up with you guys.
all right, John.
Appreciate you, chat. All right, we'll see y'all.
All right,
See you,
man.
John.
Take care.
Take care. Oh man.
Time
Yes, sir.
change, boys.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
SPF out. But no,
Yeah.
I think it's good. I think it's great. I think what he's doing is good. I think if you look at all of them, I think Google's the exception to the rule. But I think what's helping Google Foods is just his thumbnails.
Yeah, I don't even watch him. I don't follow him. I've tried watching him a couple of times. He's just, you know, I don't know. I guess it's just not my thing. You know, he's just a little too high class for me, maybe.
Yeah, Luna has a voice, man. He has a standing channel. How he does his videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Luna's videos. This is one that's Lunacy. He's a pretty young channel. I don't think he's got 500 subs yet, does he?
Already? Ooh, he grew
No,
fast.
I'm asking. I'm asking.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm not sure he does. The Trumpet's in here. Trumpet and him are pretty tight, but he's got
489.
489. He's got a good way of editing videos and stuff. I mean, he's well above me as far as skill wise, but he's got a theme. You know, he likes that alien stuff.
Yeah, Area 51.
Yeah.
It's not
He
where you
plays
went.
off it a little bit, but he does a pretty good job. I appreciate what he does.
Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate that, man. Whew. Still getting over the laughter, guys.
Yeah, it got to my rib cage start hurting.
Oh man,
It's crazy.
I could have sworn I smoked a bud before I came on here, man. Shit.
Oh, you're welcome, Al.
Yeah, he has a great channel. Put your link up, man.
Yep.
I tell you, the
Good.
channel that I tell you, the guy that breaks all the rules but does amazing is that Steel Cracker.
Yeah, I hear a lot about that guy. I've never watched his videos yet.
I mean, he brings humor in his videos like ain't nobody ever done it before.
Is he the guy with blonde hair?
If you ever watch the videos, you can't forget him.
He's real loud or something. He's like Louisiana type guy.
Yeah.
Okay, I've seen a couple cuts of it, but
Dude, I tell you what, the Drunken Chef, you ever watch that guy from Canada? Drunken Chef?
Yeah,
I
He's
feel
a nice
bad for
guy.
him. I do. I feel bad for him. He's already snowed in up there. That's crazy.
see you later, Anthony.
What y'all dropping this week?
I don't know. I still got a tri-tip cook. I did a little short on it, but I knew I had live tonight. I was going to edit it for yesterday. I said, well, if I do the live tonight, I'm just going to step all over it with the live. So then I thought, well, I'll hold off. But then Tuesday night, we started this thing up, Jason, where we're trying to help. And I hope it don't. I'm sure it ain't stepping on your toes. I mean, y'all been a lot there, different channel or different subjects, but we're starting this topic of like trying to help. That was the whole purpose of Goodfellas was to help young channels. The channels that weren't getting recognition, we were trying to get them recognized and bring them up to the front. And we had a couple of people like Alton, the dog father. He's been around for a while. Russ, Smoky Ribs, he came up and give his opinion on what to do and what not to do. But so we started that on a Tuesday, Friday thing. So I thought, well, if I post Monday, then Tuesday, what step all over the video. So I got a tri-tip. I think turned out really good for my tri-tip. So that's what I'd love to get is that tri-tip to get out, get a little bit of a visual on it.
Cool. I got holiday ham I was supposed to be posting. It's supposed to go out this week.
Yeah, this one was Porter Road. I picked up Porter Road as affiliate, and I got one of those dry-aged tri-tips from them. All the beef is dry-aged, but I went ahead and dry-aged it again myself, and that thing was just exploding with juices when I cut into that thing. It really turned out good. Wednesday.
4K.
And I'm still learning all the video stuff. I mean, I'm not lying. I mean, there's something in my homepage that doesn't work that everybody else has. Is that there's a section in your page where it tells you, it like suggests when you should post your videos. Well, for whatever reason, on my customized page, it just says that there's not enough information to give you these. Yep. It's been like that for months.
Yeah, you won't see that till you probably hit, I think, right at 750 or 1,000 whenever it shows up on my page.
Nah, you should have it when you're editing. When you download your video, when you go through the steps, you should be able to put it in there. I think it's the second step.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that. He's saying that his is showing not enough data on there to find it because he's got what it goes on is your viewers, your subscribers
Right.
and viewers. So if
Right.
it's saying there's not enough data on there, I don't know if it's got enough people who's watching it to say they can track who's watching whatever, or it's such a diversified group of people that they can't track it.
Well, I mean that. Thank you, Keenan, for your comment. Stephen, don't forget to get me your address so I can get those poblano seeds mailed out to you, buddy.
All right, Steven. See you later, man. Thank you for stopping by.
But if I go into my analytics, I mean, I can get like audiences, age, sex, and stuff like that pulled out of it, out of the analytics. But for whatever reason, it's just not in a column down below to give me an idea of what's best to post videos. So I just been jumping all over the place trying to find what was good. And then the Saturday thing I thought was working, but then the college football just squashed that. You know, you don't even try to compete to college football days.
Do you have TubeBuddy?
Yes, sir.
Whew. Troy's asking a question, or is it Troy? No, Guggen.
Yes, Guggen.
I like their comment.
He just said he had made a remark that he can't get poblanos, and I know his environment's got to grow them. They're growing, jalapenos and stuff like that, and they grow like a jalapeno. I just told him I'd cut up some. I'm on Insta.
No, I'm not. Just YouTube, my brother. No Instagram for me.
Oh, he's talking to you. I thought he was asking me if I was mailing Steven seeds.
Oh no, I'm reading the other comments. Because you got one comment stuck. There you go.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that damn thing. I get in them conversations. Yeah, I thought I'd try a series, Anthony. I thought if I just focused on a series, maybe it would strike some attention. But to be honest with you, it just don't seem to be working. I even start with the shorts thing before the full-length video came out, trying to create a trailer for the video. That didn't work. If anything, my views on my full-length have dropped. So I don't know what to do. I'm going to try. I'm not giving up, but I just keep trying things that I think would work, and it just don't seem to be working.
All right, so I got a question for you here. When you post a video and you look at your video analytics on the side of TubeBuddy, are you seeing that little screen on the side?
On the right-hand side?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so I'm looking at your video here. You got beef, bacon, and surf video. Your SEO score here is 55.
Yes, I know it.
And your best practice thing here, you got an X on your high resolution thumbnail. You got an X on comments pinned, X on Facebook, X on chapters added.
But I have pinned comments. The thumbnail thing, I've tried their thumbnail thing, but the one time I did try, Jason, I got it looked like a square and a box inside of a square, and I wasn't happy with that. That's one of the topics we actually touched base on here a couple weeks ago, where people are watching their videos now and they're seeing that bold text in their thumbnails is really hurting the views on their videos. That when they had videos without the bold text in the thumbnails, the videos actually did better. Some people even went as far as to remove those thumbnails. But I mean, go ahead. I'm listening. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have cut you off, but I really don't know how to use all that stuff, to be perfectly honest with you, Jason. I have clicked that SEC thing where you start agreeing with what it says. And it says, if you want to, I think near the end, it asks if you're done making changes or if you want to continue, something like that. I always push continue. But I've only one time have I had my SEC score hit 85, I think it was.
Well, address everything in order. Again, I am not a huge channel. I am a growing channel, so I'm not going to say that what I'm saying is the Bible. But I will say this. One of my first comments, every video I posted, this comment here, I'm getting ready to post on here. This is the first comment that I post on there. And This comment that I just posted on here says, if you have not, please hit the like button and also subscribe. In my videos, the only place I ever say subscribe is at the very end. I don't say throughout the video. I might put a little pop up there about subscribe, whatever. But I'm not going to say it in the beginning of the video, because what I see in my analytics, when I start saying that, I'm dropping off hard.
Okay.
So I just focus on that. The other thing I got out of mine is on the videos is, if you watch some of my earlier videos and you watch some of my latest videos here, a lot of times I don't say my name, my channel name. I say, this is the recipe we got. Then I have like a little 1.5 seconds, little Elite Barbecue Smokers, little blow up thing. And then I come in there and I go into my video. I go straight into it. Because I was getting might have been that Nick guy, whatever. I posted on there and he was reviewing one of my videos in the live stream one day. And he brought it up. He says, you don't need to be going through the introductions. Nobody cares who you are. They're here for the content. Once you build enough subscribers, then you can start doing intros, and then people care who you are. He said, but you got to get people to start going in there and to watch your videos. Once they start watching your videos, then all of a sudden the subscribers go up, and it has worked. That has been working. But again, I put that comment near start. I like that comment, love that comment, pin that comment. That's the first comment on all of mine. And then I post the next comment, which I posted earlier about the link tree. That would push people to the other social media platforms and stuff here to grow those. And then when I put a video, I'm taking it and pushing it over there to Facebook, Instagram, whatever, and letting that video go on there. And then I'm getting my analytics showing me I'm getting about 80% of views from Facebook for the first 2 weeks. And then YouTube takes off and goes up from there. When I'm looking at my analytics on video, that's what I'm trying to find. I want to see that graph be as flat as possible. If I start finding out where it's going to drop at, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. One thing is going to drop after the first 30 seconds because that's not the video you're looking for. I can't do nothing about that. If they want to watch a video on how to cook a brisket and I'm showing them how to cook a turkey, they're not going to stick around. So I can't take that into consideration.
Right.
But from that 30-second point down to about a minute point, if they don't start leveling off, then I've done something that if they don't like the video, they're not like that comment, or I'm not doing something they want me to do. So that's kind of what I've started doing in my videos, and it's helped out tremendously with my retention graph.
Jason, you want to type in Goodfellas? Google wants to subscribe to you.
Guggen's asking Jason. I'll put his comment back up. So in your comment, you're saying in your comments, you post that link, the first link you post up there, which is your channel information. Am I following you right? Or is that your description, or you're saying that's
No.
comment?
That's in my comments. That's the first comment is that comment I had. The second comment is going to be
the link tree.
I'll post that comment here just to post it and just for reference information here. And then this comment saying also, if you don't mind, follow us, check us out on social media. What this does, this allows people to actually ask me questions, direct messages through Facebook or Instagram. And so Instagram's just shot up because people are asking direct questions. Hey, I'm cooking this. How would this work? And then when I take the information and I'm putting that notes down, so I make another video, I'll bring that information up and make sure I address that question in the future video.
Okay. Yeah. It's interacting.
Yeah, interact.
Yeah.
Now, I've also got Discord and some other stuff, which Discord and Reddit, which frankly, I haven't figured out how to make Discord work. I think I don't have enough subscribers or followers to truly get Discord to work. Reddit's its own little devil. But there's some good information on Reddit. I just haven't figured out how to break into that mold of Reddit. So my focus right now has been on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. And the shorts. So talking about the shorts you talked about earlier, the best way I found to do shorts is kind of getting me the most traction on my videos, not on the subscribers on my videos, is after about a week of videos been posted, you can go in there and remix on your phone a YouTube video into a short. And so what you'll do in there, you go to analytics. You go into your analytics, you'll start seeing that graph, and you'll see either where it starts going up or the highest retention graph. That's the section I'm going to take and turn that into a short. that short, because if it's getting attention here and it's maintaining focus here, I want that to be a short, because that short's going to help me maintain or help me pull people into it. And so what it's finding out is it's gotten my people are watching it more and more and more. So that's how I'm doing it. Again, I'm not a huge channel, but I'm seeing a steady growth of everything, and I'm seeing my retention lines level out, which is kind of what my whole goal was. Once I start getting that point level out, then I can start figuring out where it's at, what I need to start videoing next.
Mhm.
So that's how I am doing that with that. Now, I can't post it on here, but on your if you go to Chud's Barbecue, you go to any channel out there, take their description and use that as baseline as your description. Because if I'm seeing your description right now for your videos on this beef bacon surf video, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines, and 3 of them is shareables right here. That's the same code. So I'm like, yeah, if you're gonna share it right here, title what this is. This is Porter Roads, but Porter Roads surf, Porter Roads bacon, Porter Roads whatever. So that each one of these links are different links, so people know what to click on.
Okay.
So what
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying,
thought they were actually titled that way. They didn't title that way. I just posted them. I thought they were titled that way already.
so on my description, I have basically a Word document, and my Word document's got everything in that description. All my affiliate links, all my social media links, all my music links, everything's in my videos is in that description. The only thing I'm changing in there is the description of it, the ingredients part of it, and the tags of it or the chapters. That same description is posted on every video I do. That same information's on there. So what people's going to do is they'll go in there and they'll start looking at the recipe. If I don't have a recipe on here, then I found out that if I don't put the recipe on there, people don't come back and watch it. Because I tried to do a link to my website to get that, and that just wasn't working. Because I was thinking that would work better, and it didn't work that way. But your description you got right here needs to be a format there people can research it and see what they've got. Either they like your thermometer, they like your grill, they like your rubs, they like whatever. Put that in that description.
Okay.
And that way people can look at it, because I know YouTube doesn't follow the SEO format per se, but Google does. So Google uses the videos to reference people to your videos if it's something relevant to what they're searching for. So if you want your videos to show up on Google, it needs to be SEO related. If you want your videos to search through YouTube, then you just type it in the top. It don't necessarily have to have that description information in there. But SEO is relating to my understanding, to Google, not to YouTube. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
What's up,
Sort of,
Brian?
kind of. It's just, well, I mean, it's a detail thing, but for whatever reason, I thought Google owned YouTube first off.
They do own YouTube, but Google is set up for word search. YouTube is set up for video search.
Right. Okay.
Okay, they're search totally different right here. They're not searched the same way.
Right.
Because if you search through YouTube, you're typing something in there, it's going to use its history as far as find out words used in this video. They're going to show up there. They don't have to show up here. But if you want somebody to search, so my analytics, I'm showing about a 30% return of people from Google into YouTube to watch my videos on certain things. Barbecue shotgun shells. All right, so it's a lot coming in from that. So that's kind of where I've kind of come back into that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. So how are you? I mean, I lost how you had the part that you're getting Google to recognize your videos more because of the links.
No, your description right here that you have in your description, the verbiage in your description is what Google is looking for to reference that video to the topic that they're looking for. So Google is words.
So clean it up and make it consistent.
That'd be my opinion. George,
Yeah.
what you think?
Yeah, man, I'm all for it.
And
Yeah.
that's the one. If I'm just looking at something here, I'm just going to be like, that's what I'm seeing right here. Would be my thing. You
I just
tag.
don't, for myself, I just don't agree on the shorts. I don't want to be that YouTuber that has, I don't know, 10,000 subs and only has 5 views. And I know that comes from shorts. So for myself, you won't see no shorts on my video, on my channel. I just don't want to be that guy. I mean, there's nothing wrong with shorts. I'm not, banging anybody. But I've noticed, someone that I follow, he has 8,000 subs and we both get the same views. You know what I mean? And he does a ton of shorts. So for me, I just want to go organically, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, there's some truth
It's
to
not
that.
about the subs, it's about the views, right? At the end of the day,
Yeah.
it's about the views, not the subs. So
One other thing I'd say, Lance, looking at your pages, your long videos are not showing up on your homepage. You need to create a playlist, latest videos playlist, and post that on your homepage. Because
I
your
have
homepage has
playlists.
got shorts and uploads.
No, it should be full. I got pork. I got desserts. I got chicken, beef, and snacks and shorts. It's a playlist, and I always choose a playlist every time I post a video, upload a video, and then it's supposed to, and then it's clicked automatically to upload to the top.
So what I would suggest doing is going in Google. You got Google Chrome?
I do.
All right. So go in Google Chrome, type in a incognito tab, open up incognito page.
Right.
All right. In there, open up YouTube and type in your channel name in YouTube.
Okay.
thank you, Anthony. Appreciate that.
So if you
And
do
then
that
yes.
and you go to, it'll pull up your page. You'll see it how everybody else sees it.
Okay.
And if you're seeing what I'm seeing, you'll see it has Goodfellas Barbecue Chats live, shorts, and uploads. That's all I'm seeing.
Yeah, I know. I've got. Unless I did it improperly, I have playlists.
Well, I took shorts off my homepage, and I put my playlist on my homepage.
Well,
But
Well, I
that's what's
thought they-
showing up.
I thought they were all should be on my homepage.
You have to tell your playlist to be on your homepage.
I say I could have done it wrong. I'm not. I know I've got a playlist because I always add it to whatever playlist that's specific for that video when I do it.
I mean, yeah, I'm seeing your playlist now. And one other thing I'll say about your playlist is playlists are searchable. So if you go in your playlist, you put a description of your playlists are actual searchable also.
So, where are you going with that?
So let's say I'm doing brisket. Let's say I got 3 videos of brisket, and I got a playlist for brisket videos.
Right.
I'll have a playlist that I will share it to my latest, to my beef videos, and also to my brisket videos. And I put a description into my brisket video playlist, so people searching different briskets, that playlist will show up, and they'll play all 3 videos.
If the target is for people,
And you're doing that in card?
I think content is really key to getting folks. Okay, thank you.
And you're doing that in cards at the end of the video is what you're saying?
No, sir. I do it inside a playlist dedicated to brisket.
Lives are great for networking
Okay.
and getting people.
Instead
Yeah,
of
I
just-
agree, Johnny.
Instead of just like beef.
Yes.
Your target is for people that are actually like barbecue. I think content is key to getting folks to watch, win, and have time. It's great networking, getting people to like you. I know I've got a lot to learn. I do, and unfortunately, I am
We're all
not.
good, Lance. We're all in the same boat.
Unfortunately, I'm not the wisest computer person around.
Joe Smoking Joe, he doesn't, if you see his videos, his channel, It's normal, bro. All he's doing is explaining how to cook. That's all he's doing. And look at him.
Yeah.
You don't have no fancy videos, you know. He's legit, bro. And that's what I'm following, you know.
Right.
If he can do it, I'm sure we all can do it. So does Chud. You know, he's just showing what he's doing, basically. You will hardly see emojis on my channel. If I put them in there, I don't like it. I just do my thing, you know. Just try to tell that story. That's all it is.
Well, you know, when Alton was saying about, you know, the other night about staying, I'm not picking on Alton or saying he's wrong or anything, but you know, he was talking about staying from in front of the camera. I watched his latest video, and he spent a good amount of time in front of that camera. You know, talking about his that cook he just did.
Yeah, he's doing what Jason does. He gets, like, remember we said nobody cares who we are. Nobody gives a damn if we're tasting our food. They can care less. So he all he did was turn it around. So basically, he's doing his taste test on some of his videos, right there and then. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then just like Jason does, you know, hey, you know, subscribe to me, whatever. You know, I always start my channel. Welcome back to the 805. You know.
Yeah.
That's just me, you know. And at the end, if they watch that long, subscribe to me. The way I see it, it doesn't matter if I say subscribe to my channel right off the bat. The way I see it is, if they like my video, they'll subscribe. If not, then move on. You know, I want somebody that's gonna truly watch my videos for who I am and for my cooks. I just don't want someone that's gonna just watch me because everybody's subscribing to me. You know.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
I was truly, you know, when I lose subscribers, I think to myself, that's cool because you weren't watching my videos to begin with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you just touched base on what Jason was saying earlier, and I've heard that before. He's like, you know, don't throw the please subscribe to my channel early out in the beginning of a video. You know, if you do it at all, you should be, you know, halfway down a video or something. Don't hit it right off the beginning. Because they haven't even had time to watch the video yet, and you're already asking them to subscribe. And that, from what I understand, it's like it's just a turn off type thing.
Hey, you like my video? You like the way I talk? You don't like the way I talk? You don't like the way I eat? Whatever the case is, if you're gonna subscribe to me, you know, subscribe to me because you want to learn and offer what I'm trying to offer. I'm not the best cook. I'll tell you that right now. I'm learning as I go. Most of my cooks you see is the top of my head, and I try to execute them right there and then. You know what I mean? So, and some of the cooks I've been doing for a long time, like especially brisket. I've done 2 briskets before I came on YouTube. I had no idea what the hell a brisket was. I didn't know it took 10 to 15 hours to cook a brisket. I had no idea. You know, but I'm learning as I go.
Yeah.
It's a learning curve with all of us, basically.
Yeah. Well, I've got an outro. Go ahead, Jason. Go ahead.
So, Expeditionary Johnny, what you're saying right here is a piece of a thing that I do sometimes, and I don't necessarily actually help out, but I go into my YouTube video about once a month, and I basically delete all history. Reason for that is when I'm searching for new ideas, new things to cook, or just kind of doing that, I don't want my history to confuse the algorithm of YouTube. So I always go in there and just delete all that history in there. So if you're seeing a lot of lives in there, it may be something that you've been seeing in the past. Then I would say go in there and just delete your histories. That way it maybe helps show you what the new and something other new out there is. Because like right now, mine's full of hunting stuff because it's hunting season. I've been watching hunting videos. And that's not what I need to focus on for cooking videos or get some ideas, but it's on there a lot. So that's just kind of an idea that would maybe something other to help out in that perspective.
Right. So it's just your search history that comes up when you log in YouTube, and all of a sudden they're throwing these other hunting videos at you.
Yeah.
It's thinking that that's what your interest is.
Right.
No phones. Yeah.
Man, I think that's a big thing. Is I think as far as
Yeah,
everybody
you're right, NBL.
on the show is interested in sharing ideas and sharing techniques. That's the whole reason we started this thing. I mean, we got from the competition world, and we just like, let's just go out here and put this information into the hands of cooking. And at the same time is we don't all cook the same. I get so many comments about why I'm not using a binder. Why am I not using a binder? I'm getting heartburn because not using a binder. Well, to me, a binder's not required. If you want to go for it, go for it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I use a binder only if I need it. If I see the meat or the protein is kind of on the dry side, I'll use it. Or sometimes I don't show it, but I'll spray a little bit of water on it. I'll get a little water bottle and just I don't show that, but there's times if the protein's dry, I will use a binder. Not all the time, but sometimes I do.
Justin for Baby Back Maniac, he actually did a video on binders. What's up, Tom? He actually did a video on binders, like oils and what have you. He said he actually found that water actually was just as good as any type of oil or mustard that you could put on like a rack of ribs or something like that.
Yeah, like Rick, he don't use no binders.
Who's that?
Rick.
Yeah.
He don't use no binders.
Yeah. Well, that's what he was saying. He said if you felt like you had to use a binder, it doesn't have to be, some type of oil product or whatever. That Jason, that what his testing showed is that water was good enough, just plain old water.
I believe oil. I've used it several times. I believe oil. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe oil plugs up the pores of the meat for the seasoning to get into. Because it's an oil base. You know what I mean?
So if you're asking the question as far as oil as a binder, so if you're using oil as a binder, it depends on the temperature of the meat you're cooking. If you're cooking a piece of meat that's really hot, like doing a steak, okay,
all right, then that would
if
work.
you're using a binder on a steak, let's say you use olive oil on a steak, the olive oil burn factor is lower than the temperature you're doing a hot and fast steak at. So let's say 350 is a burn on olive oil, which I think is 338, whatever it is. Anyhow, if you put that on hot and fast, it's going to just char. Whereas if you use a grapeseed oil, its burn factor is like 600. So if you do that, now all of a sudden you're actually taking that burn factor and you're taking it out of the equation. So if you're doing something hot and fast and using the oil in there, the oil's going to basically start frying it if you're not careful. But it's good to fry it, but when it starts burning the oil, that's when you start getting that burnt taste to it, like you do in your skillet cooking eggs. So that's when you start using an oil binder, that's what you have. Now, if you start using a water-based binder, which you said water, mustard, or anything with a water-based binder in it, what's going to happen is that water is going to evaporate out of it, and then it's going to stick to the meat. The intention is it helps something adhere to the meat. But if you put a rub on it and you let the meat itself sweat out, then all of a sudden it's going to create its own binder action.
Gotcha.
And from a competition side of it, I don't want to introduce anything to my cook that's going to come back and bite me later on. That's why I don't use binders and stuff like that in competition. So anytime you're using a binder, you got to take consideration if it's an oil base, what's the cooking. And not to pick on Lance, but Lance has a similar thing happen to you with the ribs with that duck fat. When you done the duck fat, remember you talking about duck fat, how it was greasy and stuff, and it just wasn't right.
Right.
You're trying to put something that has such a low burn factor on it, and you're trying to put that on there, and it just kind of just created different problems in that equation.
It's more of a skin crisper. If you're doing chicken, it's great for something like that.
Yeah. And it's good to put on a steak, but it's good to put right there at the end of the steak.
Right.
It's not something to bind it with because it's got such a low stuff. The same thing with Wagyu tallow. Don't
throw your brown sugar on your when you're in
P digits.
While you cook.
Yeah, I did picanha. I smoked it. Then that's what I seen the video before. I watched a few videos, and I forgot who it was, and they put oil on it, and then they seared it. It came out great. I mean, I think I used oil another time. So as a binder.
There you go, Jason. We'll take that
Um,
one.
I can't speak about the temperatures of flaxseed oil or rice bran oils. I can't speak of that. I know avocado oil is a little bit higher than olive oil.
Yeah.
I use it here for cooking omelets and cooking different stuff. Or let me change it. I was using that till I started using tallow. I use Wagyu tallow for everything in there. When I'm doing vegetables, I use a lot of avocado oil. I haven't necessarily used it on anything other than fish. Avocado oil is the only thing I've used it on is fish for protein.
Gotcha. See, you learn something every day, man.
No, that's why it's great. Around here, I mean, I love all my peeps, but a fresh face every once in a while brings different thoughts, different opinions, different
Absolutely.
sides.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But I mean, name of the game is go out there and just learn something other. I mean, I said this, I think, on my live stream here on Tuesday nights. We was talking about recipes. Barbecue shotgun recipe. The reason it's named the right way to make barbecue shotgun shells is because I done about half a dozen wrong before I ever wanted to put a video out. I tried different processes I've seen and heard and read and stuff, and I'm like, they don't work because there's going to be too a la carte, a la dente, whatever to call it.
Yeah.
So the only way I could do it is parboil them. But it took me a lot of failures to do that, and I may one day put a video out there as far as how to not make them. But that was the process.
Why people don't use it? I've never done them, but to me, I get the parboil, but to me, using this to load a shotgun shell would be a whole lot easier than trying to hand stuff them.
Yeah, I
But
did.
I've never done them, so I'm
Yeah,
speaking
like-
from no experience. I'm just speaking from what I think would be common sense to me. But that's me.
So the reason I didn't use that for two things. Number one is when I'm putting it in my hand, when I parboil the shells, I'm putting it in my hand, I can feel that shell, and I can feel if it's starting to bust on me.
Okay.
So I can put my fingers in there, I can put it in there, and I can start feeling it, so I know whenever it's going to be, it's too soft, and can't go fast.
Right.
The other reason to it is I got a pair of gloves on, put in my hands, I got to wash that damn thing. Because that thing right there is just something else for me to have to wash. It's great for making jerky, for making stuff.
No, and I wasn't meaning to pick on you. This goes back
I mean,
probably maybe half a year ago when Tommy from Backyard Cooking, he was doing those shotgun shells a lot. And I don't know why I've never tried them or anything personally, but I just thought, well, shoot, it just seemed like you just load that thing up, and you shoot that shell, it would just be a whole lot more forgiving on the shell itself than trying to manually stuff it.
they go on Baker left field, no, but I've tried the Ziploc bag method, and what I found was that it was just more trouble than it was worth. I didn't try the gun method, but what I found, I could just take my hands and do it. The other thing is I'm not making 100 of them. I'm making 12 of them or 14, whatever it was.
Yeah.
So by the time me gets that piece of equipment out, use that equipment, load them, stuff them, I'm already halfway through with it. So
Yeah.
that's the reason I done that. But Ziploc bag works great. We've done it for cakes. I've done it for stuff like that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. But
I'll use that if I don't know how a sausage recipe, a link recipes can come out, and I don't want to make a whole bunch of it. I will use that to stuff a few half dozen links instead of running a 7-pound, 10-pound batch through or something.
if you want to do them the way, if you want to take them shells and wrap them, the other way I found out that did work was, but I just didn't do it. If you take them and stuff them with sausage, wrap them in bacon, put them in the refrigerator for 24 hours or so, that did help soften the shell up so it would work. That did work, but to me, parboiling worked the best of all the experiments that I've done. That's why we done them that way on video. But I did say when you wrap them in stuff, the sausage inside it, and then you wrap them in bacon, the moisture in that did come into it. The other downside of that, though, was the moisture come out of the sausage and the bacon got into it, but the sausage shrank up a lot more because it had lost so much moisture out of it.
Right.
So that was one of the things that we noticed on there. I would probably do another shotgun shells. I don't think I'll do it with sausage. I'll probably do it with beef next time. I'm not sure I'll make another video of it, but I would like to do them with the beef. I think that'd be good.
And because I think Tommy, when he started doing them, he was not parboiling them. And then I've watched some other videos before where they do not parboil. And I think, I mean, their explanation was just the oils from the fat and all that actually makes, the shell soften up itself in the smoking process. But again, I've never done them yet. And the main reason why I hadn't is because I always try to be different. I always want to do maybe something that's alike, but it's different. It's something that I created in my head, and I'm not just, following someone else and just, doing the same thing, but maybe different protein or something. But
well, I mean, it's just like we done something the other day, a video, and filmed it probably a month ago, and then I seen today 2 videos popped out with the same idea. So I mean, just because you post a video out there, it doesn't mean that it's a copy. It could have been, because nobody's come up with truly unique recipes much anymore.
right.
I mean, I seen one today where a guy took a pork belly and took a brisket, cut them in inch cubes, and used meat glue and glued them together and cooked it all together. Never seen that before. That's a unique idea, in my opinion. But everything else we see out here is a version of already ideas everybody's used.
Right.
So, barbecue friends of mine talking about the other day. They like, man, we can't figure out why we ain't getting calls. We cooking better than we have cooked before. Blah blah blah. He said, but I was like, but he made a comment next time. He said, but I use only our recipes. Okay, you're using only your recipes. Have you taken a class? Yeah. Are you not using any information? No. Why'd you take the class? If this is working and you've taken the class to do it, you've got information, why not use it to win? So anytime we're looking at anything out here, why not use the information out there to win, to succeed? We got our ass kicked this past week in college football. They use the information they seen on game days to come out here and figure out how to do it and beat us, and they've done a dang good job of it.
Right.
I can't take nothing away from Notre Dame. I hated it, mad as fire, but that's what they done.
So have you ever done a shotgun shell without parboiling it?
Yes.
And
Never made a video of it.
Sir?
I never posted a video of it. No, but I did make them.
Did you find that the fats from the proteins did or did not soften the shell?
I found it softened the shell. Yes. Did it soften the shell enough to say it was a bite worthy? I was wanting to put out there and encourage somebody to make that. No. So did it soften the shell? Yes. But did it soften the shell to what I would consider being a bite that I would have? No.
Right. Okay.
So,
Okay.
I mean, every video that we do, every video I've done has been done at least one time before I actually post it. Most of them is done 2 or 3 times to do it, or I've done that piece of meat so many times that it's second nature to what I'm cooking.
You know how it's going to react. See, I don't do that. I mean, a lot of my stuff is just created the day of. I'm not, again, Jace, I'm not knocking on you, but I'm just, join me in my success or my failure, and I hope it works. Yes. Like I had a beef bacon wrapped with potato patties. The shredded potatoes I couldn't keep in a shape. And all of a sudden, I mean, it was either going to fail, and then I just stopped, and I was thinking, and I separated the whites from 4 eggs, and I mixed in the whites into those potatoes, the shredded potatoes, to keep a shape to them so that I could wrap them so they wouldn't fall apart. So it's nothing that I tried beforehand, but if it failed, it failed. Do I hope it? I mean, do I want it to fail? Heck no. But that's just who I want to be, as far as the cooking. I don't want to jump out there and be a rehearsed cook. And again, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but I just don't want to be a rehearsed cook. And if it fails, it fails. That's just who I am. And that's sort of kind of where I was talking about as far as I try to be a little different than from the norm. Everybody doing shotgun shells. I used to try to do a little something different with them if I could, but maybe I'll use a macaroni noodle.
You better get you a small gun, though.
Why not? You'll be the first, Lance.
Yeah, but you get where I'm coming from, Jason. You sort of kind of touch base on what you're saying. What recipe hasn't been visited 1,000 times already? And that's just where I try to be a little bit different. And I don't know if it's working or not. I mean, if you got
Here's the thing, Lance. You just because we're barbecue guys, right? We follow big channels, and we see that they did it. But you got to remember, some of our subscribers they don't know Chud, they don't know Smoking Joe, they don't know Russ, they don't know anybody. You know what I mean? They follow us. So I put out videos. I was like, what the heck? There's all kinds of people that know how to trim a brisket. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Show them,
Yeah.
Why not?
Man, I've done a couple of videos of trimming the brisket. Done one live. I've done a live video trimming the brisket for competition. I've done videos on briskets for cooking for stuff. I mean, so just because I wouldn't think that you're trying to. Well, let me back up a minute here. Even when I film a video that fails,
Right.
I'm not going to delete that footage because I'm going to say, all right, barbecue shotgun shells. Use them as an example here. The first one completely failed. Second one, a little bit better. Third one completely failed. Fourth one was better. The fifth one was actually the one we ended up using here, and then I actually made a sixth one. But I still had that data in there, and I could use pieces from that each video to make the video right. My cooking process for my one that I made it was good. But my pictures for pre-setup was already done on the first video. Same process, same stuff. I don't need to film that 5 times. My introduction was same process. I don't need to do that 5 times. The cooking process is the only thing that changed. The conclusion is it changed. So just because I'm doing this a couple times, it doesn't mean that I'm throwing the information away. I'm not using it.
Right.
So if you're doing your bacon wrapped shrimp, and I don't know if you've done that video, I don't know. I'm just making a comment here. And you find out that you do it first time it didn't work right, but you show your bacon on your table with your shrimp, you don't need to film that again. All you need to film is record what you're doing is different to make it successful. Does that make sense?
No, yeah, I know. Yeah, I do. And it's more or less polishing. I mean, I can't say you wouldn't look more polished.
Troy, I would bring up the record, but we're not going to talk about that. I'm picking at you. Y'all doing good this year. My brother-in-law's a huge Ohio State fan, and I hear it all the time. I wouldn't say I'm polished. I mean, I'm very new to this. I feel like we're doing better than we started. I mean, you ever seen the first video I released?
No, sir.
Look at the first one I released. I mean, you're talking about night and day. Just learning stuff here. It's just night and day.
Oh,
I
heck
mean-
yeah. Same with my channel.
I mean, that's the thing about it. But you got to take what you've done and learn from it to do better next time. I agree. Everybody should try a new approach.
Absolutely. Johnny, I agree with you, man.
Because just like Lance was happening earlier in the show right here about, we've been here a long time. But just like what you were saying earlier here.
We're going to talk about my nipples again.
No, we're not. But I'm going to bring up a good point right here is one of the things that you have on there that I can't put on camera properly is a humor. I can do it a little bit. I just can't do the humor side of it. So my videos tend to need more of a very detailed stuff, and my humor I have in there is great. I appreciate it, Big Mike. Thank you. I know. So anyhow, my videos tend to be, I feel like, are getting better and they have a lot of detail into it. But the humor side of it, I'm not comfortable with. Whereas what you were talking about earlier, stuff that you have, you're more comfortable with the humor side of it. So I would encourage working that into your storytelling. So if you, I mean, we've been on 3.5 hours. What's the view count right now?
18.
You've had 18 people average on here for 3.5 hours.
19.
Okay. You know what I'm
19.
saying?
Yeah.
That tells you a storytelling from the group in here. Yes, I'm out of moonshine. I'm back to being sober now. So, I mean, you got a great storytelling, but you need to tell storytelling in the humor side of it.
Yeah, Troy, I do the same thing. Sorry for interrupting you, but I do the same thing what Troy does.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I mean,
Make my own spin on it.
the wheel's already been invented.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
We just need to perfect it.
Yep. Yep.
So, I mean, again, I didn't come on here to tell y'all how to do something, because y'all's got a successful live stream, y'all got successful channels, y'all growing, and everybody's doing things that do good. You got some mentors that come on y'all show that helps everybody out. So I would say I'm out of shine.
You're what?
Sober to get more shine.
Out of shine. Yeah. Out of shine. I thought you're okay. I thought you're titling yourself something.
I thought the same thing.
Oh, sorry.
You're shining, my brother. You're shining.
Yeah. No. There's a definite difference, Jason. We chose to be, a little bit more. I mean, to me, humor is like the camera moving 5 times within 3 frames. That's just my opinion of it. You can either, make them laugh, keep them that way, hopefully, because of the humor. I'm not saying you don't need to move the camera around, and I am currently working on that, trying to get. I only operate with 1 camera. I just retired about a month ago. If you don't know, Jason, I'm like really trying to watch my money, because I went out about 2 years premature what we had planned on, and I'm trying to ride out till March of 2023 before I even touch my pension from UPS. And I want to do different things with the channel. I would like to get a second camera. So right now I'm working on some different stuff, just so I can use the same camera, just get some different positions out of it, so it looks like it's showing a different view of the of the frame type thing. But I agree. I think that moving that camera is very important.
You got an old cell phone?
I do.
Use it as a second camera. I mean, put it on the stand right here. I got an old phone right here that I use sometime. I'll set this up, especially if I'm doing like TikTok videos.
Right.
I'll have this phone right here just recording the video vertical format for TikTok videos. So, I mean, use a camera for an old phone. Use a camera for taking little videos, and take your camera in there, and in between each setup, film it to use it to make a short out of it, and then use that short to promote the video. You can pick up a GoPro's not too expensive.
No, they're not. I guess I'm sort of kind of used to a Canon. I've got the M50, but I've got a lot of EFs and FD lenses that are going to be manual focus, but I've got the adapters for them already for the M50 Canon. So I want to do sort of like George does. George has a lens. I'm sure you watch his video, but I mean he can zoom that thing in to where you can see it blister, when it's cooking. And I'd like to get some more shots like that instead of just with the kit lens. Yeah.
So this is one I use to set away from it so I can get into it. So this is the camera I got set up, and it's probably set up 10 feet away. So I can walk around it, and I can zoom it in and get tight to what I'm looking for. So that's my zoom in camera.
That's an M50, wasn't it?
No, that's a Sony ZV E10. And this is a Sony ZV-1. This is one I use for the heads up shot.
Right.
So this one's on a stand in front of me. This got all my front shots. So that's the two cameras I got for that. And then I have two GoPros.
Man, you're packing with cameras, huh?
Yeah, so I got two GoPros. This GoPro here is gonna be the head up over top shot. So I always get the over top shot. And then this GoPro.
How do you get the overtop shot? Put
Boom
it
it
on your head, or where do you put it?
on a
I got
boom.
a tripod, tall tripod. And
Okay,
then this right here can bend over.
got you.
And this kind
I've been
of
looking to get a second camera for that reason.
so that's what I have with this. The only problem with GoPros is that they do run hot. So you got to be careful with those, keep in mind. And then this one,
Thank you, Troy, and BBQ Mike.
this is the other GoPro, and it's got a magnet. So I
Wow.
can take this one and stick it on the side of the smoker, and I got a magnet shot going into it. My table set up right here, a magnet, and I can get a side shot of what I'm prepping my food with. So
Yeah, one man show, one camera here. One
Well,
camera.
that's what he said. One man shows 6 cameras, though. That's a difference there.
It's a lot of
one man.
editing, man.
so I mean that's
Does it make the editing that much more difficult?
no, because Premiere Pro, I can download all the footage in there, and I can create multiple cameras. When I do it, I go in there. You got a link in there. You can select all the cameras in there and create multiple cameras, multiple screenshots, whatever you call it. And it is group them all of them together. So when I'm going editing, all the audio is already together. Then I can go in there and choose between which camera I want to be my final shot. So I always do all of them through the ZV-1 with a headshot, so I can then cut it where I want to cut it at. And then I come in there and I get the other cameras to zoom in like I want to zoom in, or if I cut and match to do voiceovers.
Thank you, Troy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some shots on the. I did a turkey. It's uglier than shit, but it came out good, man. Yeah, I went back to the Kanka. I got burned out from the Z grills. I mean, it's a great cooker and everything. It's just got burned out.
He got himself picked up an affiliate on his pellet smoker. He's never had a pellet cooker.
Yeah.
You should have seen his first video, Jason. I swear he thought it was like Christmas morning for George. In August. It was great.
What kind was it?
Z grills.
Z-
The brand, I don't even know. I mean, the model. It was a middle-sized model. It wasn't the most expensive or the cheapest. I mean, I like it. I love it, actually. It's an easy cook. Put your protein and walk away from it, man, pretty much.
I mean, there's something to be said about a pellet smoker.
Yeah.
I did an overnight brisket, 13 hours, 14 hours. It was the easiest thing. No wrap, no spritz, no nothing, dude. Very nice. I still have to release it, so.
Johnny, when my first videos was Galaxy. Well, it was this one right here is Galaxy S10. My first bunch of videos, and then I got GoPro, and then I went to the ZV-1, and I just got the E10 because what we found out with the ZV E10 was that I needed something other to do B-roll. And the B-roll is what I need in B-roll. And so I was trying to get something I can have it's not my way when walking around. So
Yeah, that turkey video will be posted. I got 2 more collabs coming up. So you guys will see Tuesday, me and Mom and Papa, who did a soup. And I got one with Mile High that comes out the following week. So turkey videos coming, and there's another video. Oh, the brisket video. I got 4 videos I have to edit tomorrow, so coming soon. And then I gotta do a ham on Tuesday. So
It's probably my 3 favorite woods right there, Johnny. Apple, I could take a leap, but pecan hickory, those are my
yeah,
go-to.
I like hickory and cherry and red oak, of course. I want to get that ganka. Yeah, man, it was a lot of fun. There are a lot of fun to be honest with you.
What about you, Jason? You want to give up that cigarette? What's your go-to wood?
Competition, I use pecan for my drums. I use 3 little, like about an inch by inch, about 3-inch pieces in my drums
See
for
you later,
that.
Tom. Thank you for stopping by.
When I'm using my stick burner, I use a combination of 50-50 hickory and pecan. When I'm using the pellets, I'm running the red oaks pellets and the Ultimate Blend red oak pellets. I like them. I use the Royal Oak charcoal pellets. Gives me good flavor in that. I don't use a lot of apple wood. I know it's good with some fish and stuff, but normally I don't cook a lot of fish with that. But I know it's good with that.
Yeah.
What I do not use is cherry wood. I tried cherry one time, and it was so bloody spicy I can't have it. Pecan. Stop, Simon. Simon, it's pecan. The other
Pecan.
guy's gone here. I don't know what he was talking about.
Pecans.
Trump
Pecans.
pecking. Oh, there he is right there. Pecking. He's watching. He's lurking. Pecking, baby. Where's your Rectech, baby? Trumpet. So Jason, you know I got you embroidery channel now.
Yeah, he
Picked
told
up
me that.
Before I retired, I got put some money in a 15 needle machine and doing pretty good with it.
Because he's swamped with orders.
Doing really good with it. I'm real happy. I'm glad I had something to fall back on because I'm used to just go and go there, just going all the time. I mean, I think don't you do some type of construction?
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm roofing. I'm estimating for roofing now.
right. Well, I've always been construction, remodel, demo, maintenance, and it was always go, 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 physical, physical, physical. But when I decided to retire, I was just like, what am I going to do? I mean, that adjustment was real hard, especially because it was, like I said, premature to begin with. But that was real hard. Are we going to pay the bills? How am I going to sit around, and not make myself feel useful? And I'm grateful for that embroidery machine because it's really worked out really well. Thanks a lot of people here in the chat that have partaked and give me some money or give me the orders. But it keeps me busy and I'm happy with it. I'm having fun with it. I'm enjoying it. Enjoying it a lot.
See you later, P Digits.
CP digits.
He's gonna fall asleep to your voice, Lance.
They're probably getting the bark off of there. You got one of them old, I forgot what they call it. It's wooden when you start, what's called, take the bark off the trees with old wooden 2 handles to pull back. Pull bar?
Pull bar, yeah.
Oh, pull bar. Best way I ever found to take the bark off is a pull bar.
And you do worry about that?
Air chisel one time.
You do worry about that?
No, he had up your honor that Quentin was talking about taking the bark off his cherry wood. Pull bar, what take it?
Yep, Quint, leave it out. Sometimes it just peels right off when it's really dry.
Yeah.
Because I have oak wood that's been, it's already seasoned, and when I pick it up, the bark just falls right off.
No, you're absolutely right.
I don't throw it away. I use it, but later, Trumpet.
All right, Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to keep the bark off. for a couple reasons. One, it holds moisture, and two, that's where the bugs are usually, between the bark and the wood.
Well,
It's
that's
all
the
right,
only
I'll
part
cook
on
those
the tree
little
that's living.
bastards.
So the part that's living on the tree is that little soft bark underneath the main bark. That's where the moisture runs up and down the tree. Once you get past that, it's usually hard. You still got moisture in there, but that thin part, because you take a saw and you cut around the bottom of a pine tree,
Right.
you cut around that bottom pine tree, you'll kill that tree.
Yep.
So
No, I use everything. I don't. California prices are ridiculous when it comes down to firewood. I use all that shit up.
I got a bunch of pecan I got to cut up.
That's something that's very hard for me. I
Hey,
gotta
when you see
drive.
what you did, Jason, you made me yawn.
I gotta drive about 2 hours south to find anything that's half decent priced. You can't get pecan around here, not at all.
Oh, ARP Woods right in your area.
ARP Woods.
They'll ship it right to your house. That's where I get all my competition wood from.
See you later, NBL. Thank you for stopping by and playing with Lance's nipples. I think we all played with them, huh?
Yeah, Simon. I don't use mesquite. Just flavor profile I've been cooking in. I've been trained in. It's not really mesquite flavor. Use pecan. I've done that. Actually, what I think is the best steaks you ever cooked in your life. I actually need to do a video on this. Is taking pecan hulls. After you hull a pecan, taking that and cooking a steak in the pecan hulls, it'll blow your bloody mind.
It's all right. Russ Jones was talking about, and I want to say, I'm not sure it was pecan. I want to say it was hickory hulls, or maybe walnut hulls that he was smoked with.
I've heard of walnut.
Yeah, maybe it was walnut hulls. Yeah, that he was smoked with. I've got piles of them sitting out here already, but he said that was really good.
Yeah, I mean, anything you can eat, walnuts, pecans,
Yeah,
stuff like that. I wouldn't be.
I never thought about the hulls though. I mean, I just something I never even thought about. But he said something. It's been a long time ago. I have probably about 30 walnuts sitting out there now that I'm going to let dry out. They're all over the yard, and I'm actually going to try it.
I wonder how they work in a pellet smoker. If I crush them up and put them in a pellet smoker,
I don't know.
I might try that. What's the worst
What
thing?
about peachwood? Is that good?
Peachwood is good. It's a really soft wood. It's
Real snappy.
Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, guys. I was talking to my dog.
No, it's a good wood. It gives off a good flavor to it. I like it. I use it some, but not competition. I use pecan.
Well,
It's on it.
And peach and all that stuff like peach and probably more so peach and apricot, but you got to really make sure that stuff is really dry. It's not like an apple or a cherry, because the peach and the apricot are like more of a sappier wood, correct? Like a plum even maybe?
I don't know plums or apricot woods. I don't have no knowledge of those woods.
Right.
I've never had a sappy issue with as far as peach. But I've never cooked it when it's not been cured. I've never tried green. I do know that green wood will pop more, but I've never cooked with it, so I don't know what it will do for a cook on green wood. I know you cook pine in your fireplace at your house, you plug the chimney with char, so I'm sure something's got to do with that.
Right.
So I'm sure something's going on with that, but I don't know that answer.
Yeah. And I don't really know. That's why I'm asking a question. I just know as peach is being sort of I mean, you see peach. I mean, the tree, the bark is always got some type of the sap coming out the tree and everything. I just assumed that it was just a sappier wood. And I have been told that you have to make sure it's dried real good, but I don't know. The gentleman that told me that, he's not a smoker. He just has, fruit trees in his backyard. He says when he prunes them, I can have them. But, for me to make sure that it dries out, if I'm going to use it for cooking, to make sure, then I just make sure they dry it out real good because they are sappier wood than your apples and cherries.
Now, old timers used to tell me with the hickory wood and the pecan wood that they cooked it green. They cooked all their food with them green. But they ARP woods, I think that's right. I'll look it up here. But because of the issues with insects, all the wood I buy anymore has been shipped. So they can't ship wood that's not been kiln dried. So I think it was what they're talking about is the old wood they had was just drying on the backyard, kind of dried at home. And if you ship something other, it's got to be kiln dried.
A corn dog, Simon. My daughter brought me a corn dog.
It's ARP Wood Products.
Or are they at Alder? I want to try Alder so bad.
Alder's good for fish. I don't know if I put on anything else.
Yeah, no, it's real light flavored for something that has like a fish or a shrimp.
I tried Alder pellets and I couldn't even taste anything to them.
Is that right?
Yeah.
All right, boys, I'm ready to jump off. It's a little late. My daughter needs to go to work,
All right, bro.
so I'm using her room. It was my room first, but then she came back home, so
All
it's all
right.
good.
See you, George.
Hey, thank you guys. Thank you, Lance.
All right, George. No, thank you.
I'll be thinking of.
There's actually a comedian that she said that she did an on-stage joke about that. She said, "What is it with guys that want to do this?" She said, "You get sick and tired of this all for hours and hours and hours."
I've never been in the chat. Gracias. Sorry that I laughed my ass off a little while ago. It's just too much. All right, you guys stay
See ya.
safe. And you guys take care, man.
Okay. Jason, I
Thanks.
think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up myself here. It's been almost 4 hours here, just 9 minutes short.
It's crazy. Thank
Yep.
you for having me on. I appreciate being
No,
on.
I appreciate you coming on. Like I said, I shared, definitely appreciate the knowledge. I'm sure the chat enjoys seeing a new face. It don't bother me. I mean, we're not in competition or anything. We're just here to share the love and knowledge. You know, I share what I can share. And it's always great when someone new comes in, and I can be the first one to admit you got a whole lot more experience than I do. You can bring a whole lot more, you know, to the chat when you come in. So it's much appreciated.
Amen. Anytime. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
See y'all next time. Appreciate all y'all let me be on here tonight.
Yep. All right, chat. Thank you all for coming in here again on this fine Sunday night. Again, we'll be alive again Tuesday. You know, we're trying to keep that channel knowledge thing going. You know, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to hold on to that because we're going to bring so much, and you know, hope more people participate. But we appreciate you being here, and we will see you Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday of next week. Thank you again.